And hello there, this is Isix with another stream of EU4, where we are having some of the Prussian blues here. I'm not sure if this is going to be a long stream or not. I woke up a little bit ago, this is another early morning stream, and my throat's maybe not the best here, but I figured, well, I could still speak, so might as well give it a whirl. So, last time we're playing the Teutonic Order. We are nominally going for some sort of Baltic Crusader achievement here. And to that end, we've taken out most Livonia order here. They decide to ally themselves with Poland in the meantime. There's also Novgorod, which we have vassalized. They are our big vassal friend here. And we just barely won a war against Muscovy to get them back a couple of their cores. Not a whole lot, but just enough to, recoup some of their lost might. Yes. Because Novgorod was pretty weak before, but they got Novgorod itself back, and they moved their capital over there already. And next time we'll fight the Muscovites. We'll get back a little bit more land, I think. Because the Muscovites, well, they must be destroyed, and we need to take all this land. So, anyway, we are hurting pretty well here. We got a lot of war exhaustion to reduce, so let's spend some of our points to do that. And that will help with some of this, rebel problems as well. It'll go and start ticking down. We should be fine at this point. We're not going to core anything up right now, or try to do other things. Hey, how you doing, Foxy? I'm doing okay. Throat's a little off, so, I'm not sure how long I'll be able to keep going on the stream here, but we'll have to see. We got some unhappy estates. We got poor everything as far as, our troops goes. Let's go ahead and delete a couple of these mercenary units because we don't like them anymore. It's a good idea to keep some of our dudes around, but we are going to have to be kind of careful, and because Poland might be looking to make a meal out of us, we'll move down this way. I'd like to conquer Kolberg, but that's probably not going to happen. Yes, Poland. What do we got here? Bavaria wants things. I don't think so, Bavaria. I'm also... Yeah, these guys want land. But if I give them land, stuff will happen. Bad stuff. I need, like, an event to reduce their influence. They just want so much. So much land. Those fools. Sorry, the Pope's 84. Ugh, that's going to be 16 years of dealing with them being unhappy. But, we'll deal. We'll wait until they're back down, then maybe we'll give some land, make them happy again, maybe not, we'll see. Anyway, forts, let's turn off a couple of these. Keep the ones on the border nice and solid, but it'll help us with our bottom line a bit. We are going to be slowly transitioning out of mercenary land here, and that should be pretty good. Yeah. It's all good. I actually just woke up a little bit ago, so that's kind of weird, but, it happens occasionally. Brandenburg is looking pretty beefy right now. Let's go improve our relations a little bit and see what happens. Austria. If only I could convince you to help me out. Unlikely, but, unless somebody declared war on me. Well, so far I woke up. That's about it. Fiddled with some, I guess yesterday, if you want to count that. I streamed a little bit, I did some recording, did a few other things, did a little bit of writing. Not as much as I liked, but, it's kind of my standard thing. Trying to get some writing done, and it goes poorly. Need to work on my Stellar Renaissance stuff some more. And as well as the novel I'm trying to get out the door, but, I think I'll go ahead, and once we're moved in a little bit more, gonna drop off another one of the mercs. Slowly reduce them. We're recovering our manpower pretty slowly, so it's a good thing we got a little bit of a truce with the Muscovites. We do want to be able to hit them up as soon as things are good on that front, truce-wise. But I also want to make sure I'm ready for it. Otherwise, well, bad stuff will happen. Muscovy gets a pretty good manpower recovery, so that is something to worry about. And they are sitting a lot of mercenaries right now. If the Golden Horde wanted to make quick work of them, this might be their opportunity. Muscovites are trying to recoup this rebel siege here. Ah, good. Trying to influence Norway. And Sweden will hopefully next time be good to go. Hungary, why are you insulting me? You just got beat up by the Ottomans here. You shouldn't have done that. Well, probably not interested like middle of the stream, but if you want to like toss me a note, feel free. So I'm a little distracted with the stream. I'm not going to read a lot of stuff right now. All right. So it's going to be a little while before we got these guys going. Can we demand a bunch of men from you yet? When can we do that? 79. So 10 more years. Golly. At least they're kind of happy. I'm tempted to give them a little more land to make them even more happy. But, you know. So the first little bit of the stream here is going to be kind of relaxing, waiting for stuff to tick down, things to tick up, trying not to run out of money. I also got some loans I need to deal with at some point here. But, we didn't do too badly. We did get some land back with the Muscovites. That's always a good thing. So, it would be nice to hurt them more, but you can't always win everything here. Denmark is no longer considered a great power. Well, that's their fault. I'm not quite up there yet. Yeah, as I said, feel free to drop me a note about that stuff, because as I said, might be a little too much for me to really focus on during stream here. Let's go talk to Denmark some more. Now, thankfully, Denmark has not gotten too many enemies that want to support the independence of Sweden here. Otherwise, well, that would just been terrible. But, it is something for me to maybe take advantage of if they do. So support. Tomins Novi. 82. Brandenburg's good. Go prove a few things with Austria in the meantime. Austria, actually, they're good to go. Guess I could also do something like, well, they seem to want a lot of territory. Maybe I want a lot of territory too. Ever think about that? Ever think about that? I didn't think you did, Muscovy. And we'll ignore Perm for the moment. That'll be something we deal with later. Yippee! Denmark, do you want any annoying land? You want a little bit of my stuff. Hopefully you change your mind there. But we'll see. I think I want... What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'm going to make some weird motions towards you, I think. Nope, you're not willing to do it yet. I've heard of that, but I don't have one, so no, I do not. What to do? Covert action, somebody, I think. Yeah. Probably the Muscovites. Why? Why not? Just to keep things a little on the up and up here, if I can. And you are going to take a long time to be happy. As for you, well, we're getting kind of there. And the horses are mostly done. And I use Discord occasionally. Haven't done so recently, at least not more than like a couple minutes. But yeah, as I said, you can like drop me a PM here on Twitch. It's probably the most straightforward way. That will help our bottom line a little bit. We're still losing money. I could turn on my army maintenance quite a bit, but I don't know. Do I want to tech up here? It's going to be a little cost ineffective, but it's going to be a little bit before we get our Renaissance going. So let's go ahead and grab that basic financial instruments just to make a little bit more money. And in the meantime, we'll probably use our various points to start doing other things, like developing our provinces, perhaps. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe drop a few more guys here. Yes. I know I'm trying to save up for some ideas, but, yeah, you know, whatever. Actually, one more. That way we'll get a Renaissance spread here just a little quicker. Hopefully, right? Yeah, that's definitely faster. Still kind of absurdly slow, but, you know, gives me a points. Yeah. Double my whammies there. England no longer considers Austria a rival. Now, is that because Austria is too powerful or too weak? Oh, it's because England is too weak. So Austria is too powerful. English lost a little bit of happy fun times against the Burgundians and Scottish. Scotland. Interesting. Neat. So, England might be falling apart here. Sent a gift. Sweden, not so much care for me, though. I don't much care for Denmark either, but yeah, we'll deal with that. Recall the diplomat. Sure. Yeah, we'll just sort of play it cool for a little bit. We'll make sure Novgorod loves me forever, just in case something weird happens. They are quite happy with us now. They were quite unhappy with us for a while. But I am still tempted to force convert their religion, but that'll just be causing all sorts of problems in the long run, and, well, I don't want to deal with those kind of problems right now. We are running lower on money, bit by bit. I think I'll risk it to turn my forts off. I see a Polish army on my border, though. St. performs miracle. Okay, I'll gain free stability. Help me offset the money issues a little bit more. Could, I don't know, fire advisors, perhaps. I kind of like having them around. So I guess this guy's maybe kind of useless, at least for the time being. I'll dump him. So low on money, but I'm almost there. Kind of. Alright, a new Hockmeister. Pyraxtius is now the guy who's dead. So, or the guy in charge. Or, the Hockmeister. Alright, so we need a new heir. So we can make the burghers happy, perhaps. At the expense of the nobility. Or we could just keep pissing off the clergy, because they're just going to be rather upset here. So we could go for like a local noble. Against prestige. I could go for papal protege. No. I want someone who's potentially pissing off the nobility here. But not very much, hopefully. I think this might go. Give me a bit of money. Lose 5 devotion, though, but, you know, emergent sentences. Alright, so Foxy, you're in the steam, but so you're gonna be the heir to the throne. Congratulations. Ah. And yes. You're now in the line of succession. It appears that our heir is a zealot. Neat. You're gonna be fighting the heathens and all that left and right here. And because the merchants are now more happy, they are a little bit more willing to you know, contribute to our kingdom and do some cool stuff. Neat, huh? Our yearly devotion is suffering because the clergy is unhappy, but we're slowly still gaining it per year because stability. Hooray! Yeah. Maybe at some point we'll be able to pay off one of these loans too. 72 wins up. We'll need 88 at that point. Well, we should be situated nicely there. We are getting close to being able to have manpower again. Yeah. Alright, forged documentation. It's about our best efforts to conceal the forgery, counterfeit the backdated documents. We're exposed. All we want to do is protect the Teutonic Order from those who would seek to annex and use of our provinces. Well, that's true. Looming disaster. Apparently the merchants are too powerful now. Why is that? I don't know. Actually, I really don't know, actually. Something happened there, but That's kind of weird. I guess in the meantime, if this is getting down a little bit further, might just start, I don't know, doing something like that. Yeah, let's come back. Come back to me. Does that change their power at all? Not really. All this stuff is stated, so I can't really pull that kind of trick anymore. How is our institution spread? It's coming slowly. Slowly but surely. 84, 83, 73. Oh no, there's some revolts in Novgorod. Oh well. I don't care. Enjoy rebels, guys. We don't have any interest in fighting them. But Muscovy, they're like, I guess we could, I don't know, try to make friendliness with them again. There is these guys. Interesting. But they're probably unhappy. Looks like Genoa versus Crimea. Hungary's my rival. Still Bohemia, though they hate me. Could offer an alliance there, but they'll put us over the limit. Yeah, about that. I guess we should maybe make it known that we kind of want this stuff here. Hopefully Brandenburg doesn't want the same. Cool. They might be willing to give us that if we go to war versus Pomerania. Neat. Yeah, we're good there. Let's actually talk to Sweden a bit. We can support their independence. We're not going to. Why do we do that? Good question. 1% support. They really don't like me right now. But it's hurting my papal influence a bit. That's fine. I'm gaining it slowly. Muscovy. Let's see about I could support some rebels and Kazim separatists. Basically just costs us a lot of money, to be honest. Maybe not too much money. Bashkorostan. Thoughts. Alright, cool. I got your message. So I'll read it after the stream. Yeah, you know, it's not really super well known that that's a thing you can do here. As far as Twitch messaging and such. Pomerania's declared war on Saxe-Lauenburg. Oh, thank you. You're pretty awesome too. And Saxony. This might be reason for Brandenburg to get involved. That'd be kind of cool. If I could take both of these. Interesting. Brandenburg, do you want to go fight these guys? That'd be pretty cool. Probably irresponsible of us, but you know. Alright, so we are getting positive manpower now. I think for the moment we might just hold on to our monies as opposed to building new troops when they get the opportunity. Because I would love to be able to pay off some loan situations here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Get that out of the way. We're making money again! Hooray! Kind of. It's a little weird. Positive income? Mwah. That is true. That is very true, Foxy. Right, Bohemia is now the emperor. Well, that's problematic, but, yeah, whatever. Damn it, Austria, you were supposed to be the chosen one. But, you know, that happens occasionally. They might try to go for a war against Neumark here, but, yeah. Brandenburg, you wish to poke Pomerania. Verdun and Friesland, I don't think that's going to be much of a problem for us here. Anything else? Justified trade conflict. Could be useful. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. But dang it, Denmark, you were this close to getting us Moscow. But you decided to back off and betray us. Yes. You fools! 89, 73. So, could debase my currency for that, but that might be a terrible idea. I guess I might actually increase my corruption, anti-corruption spending a bit, just to make it less of a problem. How's my war exhaustion? Alright, just a few more months, then we'll start coring stuff up. And we'll start getting ideas soon after here. Yearly arm tradition, that would be kind of nice to have. We are lacking a little bit on that right now, due to the whole turning our forts off and all that fun stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Well, the main plans is to do for the Baltic Crusader achievement, which requires me to have all Russia, Crimea, and Ural regions, and convert to Catholicism. After that, well, we'll see. Maybe I'll form Prussian, maybe I'll do some other stuff, and rep roaring towards the future at that point. Right, Austria, talk to me. Come back to me. Just 3 more months and I'll feel justified in finishing up these cores. I guess I can probably pay for Ulsel now. Get Ulseled in Ulseland. Assuming I can click the button. When I don't pause, you know, sometimes clicks can be a little wonky. Just how some people use like lag exploits and such, like get a bunch of what you call it, missionaries in the same spot, or like multiply add a single province HRE multiple times. They just, you know, stock up a bunch of clicks, and then, you know, they all kind of happen simultaneously, so it thinks like, yes, we're adding this province to the HRE 50 times. All right. Well, I've done that a few times in different campaigns. It is an option, so we'll have to think about it. Since they wouldn't let me in, you know, I tried to get into the HRE, but, you know, Austria is like, yeah, we don't want to ally you. I'm like, but we're at like 129, you know, lovey-dovey nips points here. What gives Austria? And they're like, nope. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just go invade Livonia, and now you want to ally me. Great, after all that. So, for their betrayal, maybe that's where we're going to have to go. Alternatively, I could, like, unite the HRE under my banner by force and diplomacy, maybe. I don't know. Well, I'm kind of a military power here, so it'll probably be more forceful. Yeah. Semi-separatists. Happiness amongst the clergy. Well, duh. I'll take the prestige hit for now, because I am getting positive prestige per year. We are waiting around for a bit, and getting them up from 0 loyalty would be kind of useful a little bit. Yeah, about that. And I would like to get an event to, like, reduce their influence, but I guess we can't have that. We can't have nice things. Alright, battlefield commissions. Let's get that rolling here. So we can get, you know, cheaper units. Also, more moraled ones here. Yes, yes, yes. Also, a general that's probably going to be super fast. I'll be like, what gives, man? Why are you so fast? And they're like, I'm going to call you Sanic. Yes. And how you feeling? You're starting to get loyal. So that means the next war against the Russians, we're going to be hopefully making full use of your power, Sweden. Assuming you have power. Oh. I'm surprised the Muscovites haven't upgraded their tech yet. I'm at Tech 6, but they're still at Tech 5. Maybe they're waiting to embrace. Be a while before they do that, you know. Stockholm with the syndromes. 64, 47, 89. So once this goes, this is going to go pretty fast. This might pop off soon afterwards. I kind of wish I could, like, force development on my allies as well. Like, here, have some stuff. Generally, they're very good military ideas. Because they start off with the cavalry combat ability and discipline bonus, which is kind of crazy. Early game, it would be better if there's a morale bonus, but yeah, this is pretty good all the same. They do get a, other infantry unit combat abilities, plus for 10 for the infantry. Manpower recovery is pretty nice. Cheaper units is pretty good. They're also very good at converting things. Also, Tolerance to True Faith +1 means you can enjoy lots of cool stuff there. Also, Fort Defense is kind of useful. The finisher is Institution Spread plus 10%, which is pretty good, but perhaps a little late for early stuff. And Golden Hordes embrace feudalism. Good for them. You should go invade Muscovy. Glad you've taken care of your rebel issues there. Not that I've helped at all. Yes, yes. Broke military alliance. Rivaled Ottomans. Cool. So I guess there's some new hatred going on here. Everybody hates the Ottomans, apparently. Alright, well, Hungary will hopefully be able to be more effective next time with that. Also, Burgundy. I kind of hope you stick around. Yeah, so the Teutonic ideas are very good for having a fighting force. They're not much good for anything else. So you sort of keep that in mind. You're going to have to use your national ideas to build up their other strengths. But as far as just kicking ass, well, they're pretty dang good. You still have to pay for your army and, do the other things. But and declining power of the nobility. Well, unfortunately, it was the clergy, but, we don't care about them. Then again, I could give them a little land. Could also take a little bit of land from the merchants here, the burger people. And it'll piss them off, though, is the problem. Yeah, about that. This will increase their influence to 81%. Still kind of divided on what I have happen here. Now, I could change my government from monastic order to, well, other things by having my, actually have those disasters fire off. Oh no, we've lost our disciplining type person here. I would love this. National manpower recovery speed? Yes, please. Alright, good to go on Denmark here. No, we should make me a little bit more happy. Sweden likes me much, though. That'll maybe help things out a bit. And Brandenburg's probably about tapped up as far as going up. Well, taking out the Ottomans is, it's a pastime for a lot of people. I'm not sure if it's going to be necessary this campaign. But it is perhaps something to do if I, want to do other things. Maybe I'll convert to Coptic. Do something crazy like that. Yes, Brandenburg. You can talk to Lithuania. Same dynasty as Air. Interesting. Von Heinsberg. Von Walbach. Von Mecklenburg? Confused there? Okay. Alright, let's go back to spying on the Russians, because that's something to do. I guess we've got some rivals here. Maybe we should go, I don't know, look at some of these people. Poland! Poland, we're going to issue an embargo. Yes. And Bohemia is our other person, right? And they also hate me, so we'll issue an embargo as well. And that will help our trade a little bit, maybe. Or might invite war, but, whatever. Bronze cannons, neat. And let's go back to covert action. Build me a spy network. That is true. Crusading left and right all over the place. Now the Ottomans hate France. Those fools, they fight amongst themselves. Now, it looks like we're not going to quite have the money to pay off this, but I don't mind debasing currency a little bit. Yes. because we are fairly autonomized in a lot of our land here. Not everything, but enough to sort of make it actually kind of revenue neutral to the base currency. You just, you know, pays it off in a weird way. All right, let's do that, and we're going to go do that. Oh, most certainly. I have. Were you here for the Ethiopia campaign at all? That was a pretty wild ride. Almost declared war on Karaman. Goodbye, Karaman. You existed. Do I want to get a new dude here? Tempting. But no, I should be waiting for institutions to show up. How long before this is up? Potentially this year. Second in before that point in time. And yeah, you just gonna need a few more months to get that together here. Come together right now over me. And then once that's done, hopefully show up in Lund. All the missionaries! Convert all the heathens! But I don't think I'm going to go for one faith this time. I suspect I probably won't be blobbing excessively. That's pretty cool. Alright, and you guys just keep ticking up and down. It's kind of weird. Okay, well, I played as Coptic Ethiopia and got all the various blessings of the Copticness here. That was pretty fun. And then I became Malaysia, which is kind of funny. I released a bunch of vassals and such in Ethiopia proper. I changed my culture to one of the Malayan region ones, and then just for Malaya. It was pretty funny, like right at the end. That was after I got the Prester John achievement and the Coptic faith one. But yeah, these guys are being weird. These guys are also being annoying. By the way, we are getting our manpower up. 76, so 3 more years. And that's not very good. Maybe I can give the nobility some extra land. Especially stuff with good, what you call it, manpower to increase their happiness and things like that, as well as their influence. And how's their general perception of me? Manpower recovery speed plus 20%, minus 10% land maintenance modifier. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I'd say it was pretty fun. A little nerve-wracking at times, like, we're suddenly at war with the Ottomans before we're ready. Crap. Alright, this will be here pretty soon. And then because we're super friends with Denmark, that means we'll get our institution in Danzig not long after. Cool. Cool beans. Cool with the beans. Brandenburg, are you at all interested in punching these guys, maybe? They are winning their war, but, you know, irritated over claims. Well, that happens sometimes. You know, if you just improve the development there by 1, it'll go even faster. Denmark, down me apart. Well, again, if they were to embrace us suddenly, that could also be fairly fantastic. Make it go even faster. Basically, I'm waiting for Denmark to be cool. Burger people. Burger people. And, did I give this to anybody? I gave it to the clergy. Ugh. Drats. Ages discovered in Muscovy. Well, that's fine. Gives me something to do with my dudes. Bam, bam, bam. Anyway, Austria, we're just here for a few days. We'll probably not tech up until we got our institution going. Save out the points, that'll be fine. And Muscovy is... maybe they're working on mill ideas. Maybe not. Maybe they just don't have the points for it. Don't know. Some rivalry things going on. Accepted annexation. Muscovy is annexed Odiev. Cool. Muscovy is down to 18,000 troops. Ooh, too bad. That's after, you know, various things here. Perm, are you still getting integrated? You are. Very nice. Very nice. Be fun. You could turn to Ruthenia too. Well, first off, the Lithuania game. I've actually played as Lithuania. I sort of did it as an offline campaign, mainly just to get the, you know, the Uncommonwealth achievement. I also did something else. I forget what it was. As far as cultures go, well, you need for your culture stuff to go look at your government panel. And if you get a culture that's over 50%, you can make it your primary culture, which is fantastic. And so this should be something you automatically do. But to get that, you need to have it be, you know, 50% of your state development. So all my stuff is currently states. Cool. And so, where was I going with this? And so you could either release, you know, stated territories and as vassals. You could make them not states. You could culture convert them. Each of these options gives you an option for cultural modifications and shenanigans. Yes. Yeah, but I might go ahead and accept Latvian culture into my life. And to at least 20 development states. Yes, so let's go do that. Latvians. Cool. Latvia. So they'll be happy with us, hopefully. Accepted peace. Karaman is no longer existing. As Muscovy, I really, really, really hope you remain with a small army in the meantime. But we'll have to see how that goes. Back to our spy network. Guess I could also counter-espionage somebody. Like you seem to want to take my lands. Stop it. You're ticking up again. And when's this going to be doing? How many is Nonvi? 82. An uncooperative philosopher. No, you clergy people suck. I'm not going to help you. Try to take my stability? Well, if you'd like reduce your need for land, I would like be cool. But no, so no. Right, August. 84, 41, 60%. Yes. So that should be coming up pretty soon, about 10-ish months. Then they might embrace, that would be make things go even faster, kind of. But we'll have to see how it goes. We'll have to see how it goes. Now, mainly just need to get a couple of good spots here on the coast, and then we'll be able to embrace. It's also a good thing to have a bunch of money here. Yep. Exactly. So it's I've seen a trick happen where someone was playing as France, and they have like, you know, they're Francian culture and such. They manipulate things a little bit. They take over England, and they get English culture, and they have both these at exactly 50%. And then they become HRE emperor, and then start tag switching. So they become England or Great Britain, and then France, and then back again. And each time they do that, they can add provinces back to the HRE. I'm not sure if that still works, but that's kind of hilarious because they just culture shift and then do it again. They just build up tons of imperial authority, and suddenly they're revoking the privilege and craziness is happening. It was pretty wild. We're actually making like decent money now. This is weird. We'll build up the rest of our forces again when it's a little closer to fight time. We're gonna do as much as we can. Probably use mercenaries for our infantry side, at least for the most part, as far as our new recruits. But we'll keep enough manpower that way to hopefully do some cool stuff. I'm kind of tempted to mothball my fleet here, because they're not super useful right now. Then again, having them sort of in the neighborhood to do some stuff with Ulzul could be nice. But I only need a couple boats on that. We'll pull off a couple galleys and then put the rest of these guys to sleep. Mothball! There we go. I should have done that ages ago. Our fleet is now cheaper. Hooray! Yep, that is pretty crazy. It's what the experts like to call kind of an exploit. But, you know, Russia and Muscovy's not pushing up too fast there. So you'll get my morale of armies plus 15% before getting to our little fight here. It'll be pretty sweet. But you guys are pretty awesome right now. And I might even give you more land just to keep you happy. Well, the clergy, well, they just keep having their problems here. If I hadn't sent that emissary to the Pope, in about 5 years, I'll probably give them land and they'll start slowly recovering. Slowly pushing up their disaster as well, but, you know, whatever. That's going to be a little bit of a problem as well. But they're kind of close to where I can justify taking some land from them. Burger people. That'll be pretty nasty, though. So I'll wait until they're about just at 50%. And then I'll do it. Sure. Go ahead. Tell your bad joke. The worst jokes that we could find. In the not too distant future. Oh, my throat's feeling a little bit better. I think the new drinking water might be helping. Yes, I got new drinking water. Trumpet? Otherwise, I don't know. I do have to say that is pretty bad. Ottomans, this is Kara. Oh no, Kara, no. That's fine. They're having some fun with Tabaristan and things like that. I played a short campaign to get the Baba Black Sheep Achievement and Kara has so much potential, just like all over the place here, but too often they just sort of let the Ottomans do their thing. Unchallenged. The big men challenge. But do have to be careful, though. You know, you want to stay out of like Star Wars holiday special territory. That could be some bad news there. You guys are fighting a war. I don't want you to be fighting a war. Why are you fighting? Verdun, Friesland, and other things here. And Verdun, the Dickmarkets. There's a conquest of Stade. The Stade holders. Yeah, that's going to be annoying, but hopefully it's done before I have to go use you guys. Yeah. 2.565. Improve your stuff. So, in 72 months, how many years is that, by the way? 72 divided by 12, 6 years. So in 6 years, this will be a problem. Yeah, we don't have 6 years to finagle with you. So, maybe, just maybe, I'll take this away for you for now. We'll give it back to you later, don't worry. Or maybe we won't. I don't know yet. I'm nervous, guys. I'm getting nervous again. Sent a gift from Poland. Guess, oh, there's some Venetians happening here. Corfu, Naxos, Ragusa, and Hungary. Oh, invasion of Ragusa. You know, good luck with that. Well, I would like to, but, well, I guess Bohemia is kind of distracted right now. It's just maybe something to do. And, yeah, I do want to be ready for my next glorious conquest of Muscovy. Remember, that is a higher priority. So, but, you know, I'm kind of curious. Could I get into this fight without Bohemia getting involved? Specifically, that would take, you know, Stolp and Kolberg, and let's get something out of it. What to do? Bohemia will get involved still, though. Drat. It's probably that whole rivalry thing. Rivalry flavored. I don't have 10 favors to Austria? How's that a thing? Been allies for a while. Then again, they are kind of derps. 1 every 2 years. You know, at least Denmark's a little less awful. We are going to have to wait 2 years before we can fight the Muscovites. So there's that problem, but whatever. Let's go top things off a little bit. So I don't really feel like fighting Bohemia right now. Though I'd probably win, especially with Brandenburg's help, but especially since they're kind of busy with Burgundy. Again, it's kind of tempting. Maybe if they're a bit more occupied, maybe I'll throw something at them. Then they maybe Bohemia will be disinterested in helping out here. Yes. Disinterested in helping at all. But maybe Ron Burgundy knows what's up. Yes. I might be crazy. Yes. Men-at-Arms, we are Western tech units, so it's like, are we Eastern or Western? Country and Western. Together at last. Hungary, I hope something terrible happens to you and you lose a bunch of territory to Venice. Because that would be hilarious. Because that would be... You want to hate on me? Well, guess what? Then again, that might cause Poland to invade you at some point. That could just be disastrous. Then again, maybe there'll be an opportunity for me to move on Poland. Take some Notex, perhaps. Maybe I should be getting a claim or 2 on them. So that would be kind of useful. Maybe get me some Warsaw or Krakow. Crackalang and Ding Dong. Maybe. But yeah, fighting in Poland is kind of tricky given my general geography at the moment, but we'll have to see. Alright, it is the year of truces up. How's our institution stuff coming here? And Denmark, you got that roll at least. And you should really embrace this here. But you have not done that yet. But we're going to get this up here in just a few more years. And then after that, all sorts of cool stuff will happen. And we'll get it all over our lands here. It'll be nice. Oh, Shark, keep at him. Let's go ahead and get our army morale up. Very nice. We are getting our troops becoming more powerful by the day. It's pretty neat. I guess holding off a little bit on the next glorious conquest will help out a little bit here. Yes. I'm a little confused what's going on with this support here. Kind of. The Snowman and Vampire Frostbite. Well, normally I'm trying to get the Baltic Crusader achievement, so I'm preparing myself for another adventure involving Muscovy. And, you know, there's going to be some problems there. Denmark isn't too interested because they don't have 10 favors. They're also fighting another war, but once that stuff's over, hopefully things will be good and happy. And I don't suspect anyone else will help me, but that's fine. They don't need to. But if Austria were somehow to magically get involved, then Brandenburg will be able to actually march up and actually assist me. But without that, they're going to be dealing with the whole Pomeranian problem here. Yes, the Pomeranian problem. Also, Brandenburg, you could also, like, attack Pomerania yourself, given that they're kind of beat up, right? Do have, like, claims here, right? Right? Local fortification expert. I'll just take the defensiveness. Forever! Hooray! It's marking, yes. I probably have no clue on how to pronounce that, so apologies if I mispronounce it. My money's going down again. Then again, these guys are a little upset with me, so that happens. And when they're a little bit weaker, I'll give them some land back, perhaps. That's going to be okay. Maybe I'll give them Riga. Riga! And so let's look at 100 months divided by 12, 8.3 years, and this stuff will be going away in almost that time. So maybe another year or two will pop them back up their territories they want. Ooh. Yeah. How you doing, Django? Come on, Denmark, embrace! Embrace! It is your destiny! Council after our own tastes. Alright, to our chagrin, but not our surprise, the perpetual struggle between the Hawkmaster and East Institution Teutonic Order, classical, educational, legal, medical, medicinal, fiscal, administrative, and publicistic, only increase with each new reform suggested. By establishing like-minded people in the various institutions, perhaps they will persuade the reluctant populace to change their minds into a more adaptable form. So we can get a theologian, 50% cheaper, or gain 10 devotion. That would be kind of useful. I would also like to buy prestige to go up. So I'll probably just take the devotion because that's going fairly slow right now due to reasons. Remind people more forcefully who is the Hawkmaster of the Teutonic Order. Good. Something with Sturry. Muscovy is considering attacking Tver. Neat. Maybe we can use to our advantage here. Maybe we can guarantee their independence somehow. Siege and food donations. Yeah, until this war is over, we're not moving on anything, so this means more manpower for us. Truces with these guys is over. Lodiev was also involved in there, but they're now non-existent. Now, they might just, like, vassalize Tver, which would be annoying, but, whatever. They are still lacking a little bit on tech, which I'm fine with. It was a good day. Yes, it was, wasn't it? You guys are at 25. Poland is influenced Moldavia. Are they gonna, like, integrate them or something? That'd be pretty cool, I think. That does mean more allies for them, which is annoying. I'm tempted to demand, trying to demand territory off these guys, but pretty sure it won't work. So, hey. Hey. Uh-oh. Trauma no good. I'm integrating Poland. No, I'm just, counter-espionaging them. Muscovy's declared war on Tver. It's influenced the nation of Livonian order. Maybe they're trying to, like, vassalize them. That could be annoying. But, whatever. Not that I mind, really. Alright, I would kind of like more money. And I think I could probably afford making you guys happy again, so we're going to go in and do that. We're going to give you... what would be a good spot here? This would be giving them a lot of power. Would love to give them Riga, but that's probably not going to happen for a little while. So we only really got one option here, so give them back that land. Boot. Trade League. One time kick East Phasia's face in. Hooray! Kick their face in. Take their wallet. Ah. So they're like, I'm guessing they were like, you know, why don't you like them? And you have to explain why you don't much care for them anymore. And that gets kind of annoying. Denmark has embraced the Renaissance. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, I'll help things out quite a bit. Especially if Gotland does a thing here. And 79. So this will actually help spread things up this way. Though I guess I could just force it up here, give my excess points. Just kind of tempting. But, you know, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. You know, one of my other friends is having to sort of get into a new social group that has drama already present. And it's a little frustrating because it's like, well, I kind of just want to, like, meet people and get to know them, but if there's, like, if you start getting to know someone, you know, of the group but not the other person, then it could lead to some awkwardness later. And, Novgorod. Austria, you fantastic. We'll just keep Denmark up a little bit higher. Take me to Electric Avenue, they said. It'd be fun, they said. Alright, Denmark there, the war with Pomerania is apparently over. Pomerania is probably failed whatever they're trying to do. Maybe they were successful, I don't know. But I think it's about time, my friends, start getting prepared for the next glorious war versus the Russians. So first off, we're going to move our guys right up here. And actually maybe, yeah, Narwa's pretty good. Alright, Muscovy. Muscovy, you got 27k right now. Your manpower is a little on the low side still. That's fantasticals. Just explaining to friends about we don't like friend 3, friend 3 fan out, and through friend 2 and got butthurt. Well, to a certain point though, because you're not trying to be friends with number 3 there, then, you know, who cares? So Tavir is probably dead, but that's fine. So, income-wise, we're okay. We could probably increase our mercenary numbers by 2. How many do we got right now? 2, 3. Without too much of a problem. So let's do 4. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's do these guys last. So we're going to be 4 of them, so that gives us 18. So we need 4 more regular dudes to round out our numbers. Yes, yes. Round out the numbers. Round and round. What goes around comes around. Well, sometimes people just can't grow up and realize, you know, sometimes people just don't like you. Oh, just kind of part of life. Alright, Denmark has horrific debt problems. Great. So until they're interested in helping me out, they're kind of out. Denmark, why'd you help Ditchmarchin? They're irrelevant. But I guess it's a good thing I didn't build those mercenaries now. Oh well, last claim on Colm. That's it's not the end of the world, I guess. Oh yeah, Colm was up here. It's like, what am I thinking of here? Okay, yeah, good. Austria, let's talk for a little bit. Yeah. Sometimes people can get kind of crazy. It's kind of annoying. And Denmark, because your money issues, that means you're just terrible here, helping us defend Tavir. I blame you, Denmark, for what's going to happen to them very shortly. Very shortly. Goodbye, Tavir. It was nice knowing you. Boundary dispute. Claim Wisna. Yeah, sure. I'll take a claim on him. Don't expect I'll be using it, but, you know. Whatever's. Alright, Devere. Goodbye. Goodbye. Gonna have yourself such a weird time. And the world turning inside out. Hey, we're doing the Prussian blues here. I should be singing the blues or something like that. Yes. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about that indeed. Are we good here, Austria? We're pretty good. Just gonna respread. Azores, we're learning about things down here. Cool. Rival announced. Brandenburg now hates the Hessians. Good on them. Alright, big Austrian friend back, because they're now topped out. We'll see what's up. What's up? That might be a good song to hit her up with. Our autonomy is lowering quite a bit. That's kind of nice. Muscovy. Denmark, you are just awful. I want to kick some butt, but I can't on their moment of weakness. Golly. When's this claim going to go away? 83. Maybe I'll build a spy network and get something on Klolberg. Maybe they'll convince the Brandenburgians folks to fire that off. Regency Council in Muscovy. Fair? I'm kind of surprised you haven't been pieced out yet. Oh, there you go. Just go poof. Oh, sure. Question is it worse than mine? Ha 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 ha. Alright, I think I'll wait a few more months, then I'll give the clergy some land. Accepted peace. Rival announced. Venice? I guess Venice took out Ragusa, so they're now strong enough to rival the Ottomans. Crazy sauce. Soon, we will become a great power. That is quite horrible. Mamelukes have set their Ottoman rivalry. Master Recruiter is dead. Now, if I had better income, I'd go for the discipline guy right here. Well, I'll just go for this guy for now. He's okay, but we still got 105% discipline versus their 0, so or 100% particularly, but you know, they're 0 pluses and or minuses. All right, 65%. Poland has embraced the Renaissance, so that's gonna do stuff here. Pomerania is claiming Danzig. Why are you doing that to me, man? Yeah, they didn't have much development there at all, really. When are you gonna get there? 80, so you're gonna be pretty close. 81. Yeah, so it's gonna be Gotland that helps save the day for these guys here. Hello. How you doings? We're trying to Baltic Crusader, but Denmark's being uncooperative. Just like Sweden was uncooperative before. Improvements in trade technology. Sure, I'll take free points. We'll be able to take up pretty much immediately after we get our institutions rolling here. Now, colonialism's going to be the kind of the annoying one here, because we're kind of close enough for like printing press to not be too much of a problem. But colonialism is like, yeah, you have to go from all the way over here, all the way up this way. It's going to be annoying. Foreign debt of Austria. Okie dokie. That's a thing. Someone do that for Denmark. Who's Burgundy hate? Maybe France should do it. I already have Danzig. In this timeline, he's never going to exist. So I think it's kind of a moot point. Because we're gonna eventually become Buddhists. Yeah, it's gonna be confusing. Their culture convert everything to Persian for some reason. Papal States. Pius is now in control of the guy. Let's go try to get in the lottery. Well, the book's coming slowly. Been a couple weeks since I've worked on a series. I've been working on other stories though, so. Also, Stellar Renaissance stuff, which is pretty sweet. Alright. So we get this up. I could also test out more things with the good old Muscovy here. Oh! Well then. Well then, how about that? Let me go ahead and turn this fort on. I will wait a few days to get into position. And you are only fighting these guys, right? Sure, okay, I accept. Let's do it. They promise us territorial gains from this war. Neat. So we're probably gonna get Stolp. Wutzors. Would like to have gotten that other claim in the meantime, but you know. Battle of the Gulf of Finland. Well, that's pretty sweet. What you guys doing here? Going to East Baltic Sea. So you might be trying to kill my boats, but hopefully that's not going to be the case. But we'll have to keep an eye on them, all the same. But I suspect we're going to be kind of winning here. But hey, this is a war of expansion. I don't have to fight the Emperor for it. Yippee! Pomerania. Verden, Friesland. Verden, Brandenburg might make you go poof as well, but we'll have to see. Alright. Don't worry, typing is rather difficult sometimes. Sometimes I feel it excessively. You know, Brandenburg, if you betray me though, maybe I'm just gonna have to go to war against Poland and have you be my enemy for that. Alright, what do we got here? You guys are too powerful again. Center of trade, high trade income. I guess that's this high trade income that's hurting me here. We're becoming trader people here. That's fine. We'll just sort of do little occupations here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. And guess I'll let Brandenburg have those two occupations, and then I'll push through the rest of these. Hello, Novgorod. Actually, I should probably drop people off here. And move on to Goldberg. Stop it. Stop it. We're not doing this anymore. I should probably also put a general of some sort there. That could be intelligent. Oh, I could also move on towards Stettin. Sure, it's going to take a bit of effort, but, you know, whatever. We'll just wait here a while. We'll be fine. Let's put our general type person, Mr. Clemens. Clemens Augustus von Happy Face guy. Could also pop out our dudes. Could make you a General Foxy. That is an option. I think I might do that, actually. You're not a very good general, so we'll do our other guy's general, who's fantastic. Pyrextus the First von Walbeck is kind of an amazing general somehow. I'll go for it. Just keep shooting them at me. An insult from Hungary. What? That's terrible, but not because it's funny. That's just terrible, terrible. Sorry, you've hit the Star Wars Holiday Special level of, like, oh god. I could open up a workshop of Kick-Ass, but I think I'll pass on that. How are we doing here? You're not quite here, but soon. Soon. Yes, destroy them! Good. Now, occupy some stuff, and maybe I should go do that too. Yes. Occupy all the things. Oh, we can just move on over. Nice. Probably because of my magical dual mark powers. And I think that means that our enemy is just Friesland. Darkness. Ultimate darkness. Oh, they're going to suicide their troops against the... Okay, then maybe they're not. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. I don't know. Grieswald. Alright, we'll give this stuff to Brandenburg, I think, just to give them some happiness here. And we'll get you over there, just in case the Novgorodians don't bother. Do it properly. Yes, chase them down. Destroy them. We're busy over here, you know, sitting around. Alright, I'm actually going to not attrition myself horrifically here. And we'll keep enough guys on to keep it rolling. Is there any... no, mercenaries are all still back over here. Good. Cool. I think I'll pass on those kind of jokes. Thank you very much. The Mad Seer. Well, it's Hesse's Intermilitary Alliance Verden. That silly Hamburg, losing the rebels, claims to be a seer who has seen the civic glory, the destruction of secular art and the culture, and the great flood that will cleanse Marienburg from its filth. The mad preacher calls for Catholic renewal and the student extreme puritanical campaign, enlisting the help of Marienburg's young men as a risk that he will cause a disturbance or even dispute Hockmeister practices versus right to rule. Well, both these are pretty stupid. Sure. So yeah, he's a guy, I guess. City Novgorod. Kicks it for trids. Wait, no. Lauenburg. Very nice. And we'll go put our merc over there. Have mercy. Nope, I am not allied to Novgorod. Novgorod is my vassal. Ho ho! Yes. And as our role as my vassal, I'll be feeding them a bit more of Muscovy the next time I get in a fight with them. Truly, hopefully after this war, maybe. Oh, Piggy, that's terrible. Looks like they're losing their fight down here again. Well, Novgorod's getting their butt kicked. What time is it here where I'm at? It's like 6 a.m. I woke up early. It was weird. Don't do that very often. Usually I wake up kind of late. But, you know, kind of going to bed early-ish kind of helped, I guess. Shrug. But, you know. I have unit casualties. Well, stop getting yourselves killed, guys. It's not that important. Just sit around until everyone starves in the fort. Crazy morning, happy times. Alright, how's our corruption? It's coming down slowly. We'll get our, reduce our infantry and cavalry cost, as well as get extra maneuvers. Get some maneuver. Excellent. So, reform the army. The German knights, veterans from Scade and countless European wars are simply not numerous enough to remain the base of our armies. Now we must reorganize the army to pave way for domestically levied regiments capable of replacing the knights on the battlefield. Neat. So I guess until this point we were kind of like just borrowing troops from everywhere else. Well, you know, people's clocks can be slightly, you know, different, you know. You don't know, you know, Fox could be traveling relativistic velocities. You never know. And as for Stettin, though, I'll probably just occupy it for myself. I'm not going to give Brandenburg the pleasure of it. Why? Well, because I kind of, yeah, wouldn't mind having it, but, yeah, whatever. Well, you know. Yes, armies are exactly 1,000 men each per unit. Oh, Foxy, don't go there. Don't go there. That's just awful. Novgorod's doing it again. I guess they just don't want an army. Huh. And... almost certainly, yeah. That is Pt.2 Django. Strict. Ooh, +5 discipline. Neat. Alright, yeah, we can save up a fair bit more. Exit Gotland. That means we're going to get Renaissance all over our faces now. That's going to be pretty neat. Just a couple years, it'll be there. It's almost here. It's going to be a while before that. It's going to be a while before that. But, you know, this isn't so bad. And these sort of places are not too terrible here. Well, well, they are now. But when they vassalized them, they had lost a war to the Livonian Order, as well as one to Muscovy. So they didn't have this here, they didn't have this, they didn't have this. They didn't have Sorka, they didn't have Sunkursk. So they were just sort of a shell of their former selves. So I was able to move in and take them out pretty easily. And then I gave them back Neva and England because I took that from the Livonians. And then I fought a kind of crazy war with the Muscovites, with Denmark being a crappy ally for it. And we were successful in getting back a couple things. Yeah, we'll accept this because stability, you know. I conquered, I force vassalized the Novgorods. And you, we'll give you back to Brandenburg. Well, wait, what is this war about? Wismar, specifically. Okay, that's fine. A lobby? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. Brandenburg conquest of Wismar. So Verden is now no longer a thing. Neat. So Brandenburg, my friend over here, is getting more powerful by the day. We're friends for now, but who knows what the future may bring. And Friesland is doing its stuff. Maybe Brandenburg could take them out too. Oh, like a multiplayer lobby. Maybe. There's you know, some conditions that maybe need to happen for that. Plus, I've kind of promised a couple of folks that I might multiplayer with them in particular at some point. But I'm not sure if it'll be a streamed campaign or not. But we'll see. We'll see. But Brandenburg, we're friends for now, but you're a means to an end, perhaps. Clear out a lot of the princes, then maybe later we'll move on straight through your territory. Ha ha ha. And that's why he was kind of a shithead. For those watching later on YouTube, I'm talking to something involving the chat here, so sorry for my profanity. Yep, they're my friends, so I guess they were able to get away with it. Also, Austria didn't care very much for some reason, but yeah, I guess they're also allied to Poland, which helps. Just kind of weird that they're still friends with me, though. I don't know what's up. Right, you took your eyes off the ball in Friesland, guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? You should be destroying them. They have no armies. They only have boats. And they're not very useful boats. They're just kind of causing me problems. That's about it. Alright, we got... It's President Danzig now. That's going to mean cool stuff soon. Yay! Cool stuff. Alright, this will be up in a little bit. We got a disaster. Skywalker Rafter happening. Well, good luck on your test. They're still being kind of wonky here. But their various problems are going to be going away pretty soon. So I'm going to go ahead and give them land again. Clergy people, clergy people, clergy people. You get Ursel. Have fun with that. Now you have 1% approval of me. Ha, 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 ha. I am tempted to click these buttons. Golden Horde, a Great Horde versus Crimea. That's not what I want to see. I want to see you invading Muscovy here. Muscovy teched up to 6. I don't like that. At least I have my ideas going for me. Do they get any ideas? Or are they out of ideas? They have no ideas. Yay! Wait, we're not going to Elodia. Why am I thinking about that song? No, we're supposed to be thinking blues here. I need to like learn more blues songs here. Alright, I get a fair bit more money. Soon now. Crazy Pope got Renaissance first. Even the Poles are getting it before me here. Siege of Stettin is finally over. Great googly moogly. Alright, let's declare victory and go home. And by home, I mean Norwa. Yeah, he was just kind of out to, like, hurt a lot of people. Now we're just kind of waiting on Friesland here. And whenever that might be done. I think... probably doesn't matter too much. I'm going to bring you back. And we'll see about the temptations involving Denmark at this point. Denmark, if I got a little bit more trust with you, or you paid down a little more of your stuff, that could be something glorious. But I can't really afford the trust issue right now, so I'm going to have to deal. Novgorod loves me for now. Denmark, let's talk. Let's jive, man. Let's jive. Could pay off their debt, but that might not be very good. We are losing money right now. Probably because these guys are upset, but you know, whatever. They'll learn to love me eventually. Could make a generous donation. Not gonna do a whole lot though. Think it'd be more sensible just to wait for institutions to pop up. So note to self, be very careful with the clergy while I'm a monastic knight people guys. I'm half expecting rebels to pop up mostly in my held territories. Because I did occupy Stull pretty quickly there. Questions about Pomerania. Pomeranians. What are they up to? What are they planning? What evils do they have afoot? I don't know. But hey, while we wait for Brandenburg to finish up their business, we can get more manpower, which means more you know, stuff to do with involving Muscovy here. Muscovy, they've rebuilt their army quite a bit. That is a problem. But at least Novgorod is also holding on to a bit of army. And us together alone should be enough to take on the Muscovites. Sweden and Denmark and Norway should be able to take care of their vassals on top of that. Assuming we all act intelligently and just don't let each other get destroyed. Which happened last war. Oh, unrest. Estonian separatists in Ozil. Well, it's annoying, stupid, but you know, it happens. Just non-accepted culture, war exhaustion. Ah, yes, about that. I'll just let it go for the moment. Alright, sleep well. Until next time, Foxy. Yes. Until next time. Yes. Brandenburg. Let's keep on the happy train. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. So I wonder what they're going to give it to me. Probably Stolp at the very least. So good to have some admin hanging out for that. I think I'll probably... Do I want to have this? Let man's times 10%. It's pretty nice. These guys are pretty good too. But I think keep my Miltech forward is also going to be a good option here. Yeah. Food shortages. Be more effective at sieging, guys. Yeah, regiments needed 9, base 9. They're as best as they can go. It's just gonna take a while, unless they white piece or something like that. Oh, finally, okay. So the war should be about done. We're 100%ed. Deal with them, guys. Visit some shady people. I don't think this is prestige. I don't need spy network stuff right now. At least not very much. Excellent. The war versus Wismar and things like that is at an end. Glorious. Alright, we'll see that to those guys and all the other stuff. Gain 15 favors. Very nice, very nice. I'll go ahead and autonomize here a bit. Very nice. And I'll go ahead and start coring these up. Hoot. My aggressive expansion shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, I got 16 here, 21 here, 15, 24. Lithuania is the most angsty one here, as well as Livonia, with it in the 40s. Sweden doesn't much care for me because I vassalized Novgorod. They got 41. Muscovy has 4, and we're going to be beating up on Muscovy next. So, also Saxony has a bit, and Denmark doesn't really care. So, we'll go ahead and get a claim on Stettin. Yes. Now we might get a demand from the Emperor pretty soon, so we might give in to it. We might not. We'll have to see. And that will increase the Renaissance. The amount of money we need to pay for embracing here. We do get a fair bit of money out of that. We could debase our currency or something like that. Or we could just wait a little bit longer for something else to get at present. Stop. That might not be anything for a bit, though. Königsberg seems to be the most likely candidate. And that's going to be about 4-ish years, looks like. Yeah. That's about 1-ish. Yeah, it's going to be about 5, actually. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright, well, that's the thing. So we got our claims on Stettin. Claims fabricated from Pomerania. They want that. Muscovy. Alright, Denmark will be involved. Brandenburg is still thinking distant war. Same with Austria. But that's okay. That's okay. We want... What do we want to do? We are losing money right now, but that's fine. That happens sometimes. Still like you guys to be happy with me, but whatever. Do I want to build normal units, or do I want to build mercenaries? what I think I want to do is this. And then with that money, I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and embrace the Renaissance. Very good, very good. Then I'm going to go ahead and get myself a little tech. Tech. Very nice. I can also do some axe here. Missionary strength and tax modifier increases. Very nice. So every little bit helps. Yes, about that. Reform into Prussia. Well, we need a lot more stuff here, like different religions, but we're not going to, change religions until we get our main achievement done. So who knows what that may bring or happen or whatever. Anyway, I would love to do that, but that's easier said than done. Yeah, about that. So that changes a few things. This guy's going to be 85, so then we'll have some cannons then. That'll be pretty cool. They didn't get anything magical out of this, right? They took religious ideas. So they're cheap units. Be facing off against our better ones. And our bitter ones. No. I think we're going to have to go with normal units. So let's build ourselves some extra infantry. And then get started on the next glorious war versus the Russians. Yes. And Brandenburg, they got aggressive expansion because you gave me land. You fools. Oh, we should be spy networking in Russia. Muscovy here. Make things go easier. Excellent. Yeah. All right. We're getting ready for the next adventure. Just need a little few ones. All right, what do they want? They want me to give back Kolberg. You know what? I'm okay with that. I don't have a claim there. I would accept it. Wahahaha. That's fine. Hoo-ha. Take that, von Habsburg. Wait, no. That doesn't make any sense here. What am I doing? I don't know. Moscow versus Ryazan. That's going to be a rather interesting war. So Muscovy, they're going to be fighting the Great Horde. The Great Horde has 21,000 troops. So this is a golden opportunity to, kind of rip through and give Novgorod back a bunch of land. Maybe take some for ourselves. Maybe even grab Moscow. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool indeed. Unlikely, but pretty cool. Alright, we got our new troops. They now exist. And we'll keep that guy for the moment. We'll wait another month, perhaps. Fort maintenance. We need this. Ignore the rabble. Ugh. It's going to be problematic. We're losing money presently as is. It's going to be even worse because we're going to be actually paying for these. It's going to be twice as worse. But I'm going to be raising more taxes, so it'll help. A little bit. Man. Take the devotion hit. That is a problem. We're not very devout, it seems. Alright, let's get ourselves situated here. Actually, Tinkvin doesn't have any forts next to it anymore, right? Good. So let's go for Ladoga. Then we'll make this our war goal here. Alright, we'll go ahead and bring this guy back. Get back. We'll make sure our super general awesome pants guy here is in charge. Because nobody has shock, apparently. That's apparently not something we're very good at. We're very good at shooting people with these guns we don't have, so that's something. But the maneuver, at the very least, is very, very good. Alright. Muscovy. I hope you have a very bad time down south. Also, my friends, we stand at odds. We declare war. Wish me luck, guys. Alright, so, Sweden. Alright, you are actually going to be fighting this war, so that's good. So you're going to help. Denmark will be around the mountain at some point, and we outnumber them by, like 15,000, but it might not matter. They sometimes are able to pull off some magic, and it's really annoying. Yeah, about that. Also, I should raise my war taxes right now. Raise them! Raise the roof! Raise it all over the place. Ah! As much as I'd like to have my defensive ideas completed by this point, where are you going? Oh, you're going over there. It's probably just not going to happen. At least not easily. I don't mind if they take Pskov. I'm not going to give it to them. At least not yet. But the party's just begun. Oh! Alright, yeah, Muscovy. We'll just, slowly work our way through. Torshok. Should be next. Then Rezev. Ooh. Homos Novi is finally overdone with. As well as that. Advance to the merchant class. And you guys are still pumping up a little bit. So that'll be something. We can ask for a contribution. That could be pretty cool. I could do some things to increase their influence. I'll just take the money and run. Take the money and run. I actually have enough money to, like, build stuff now. It's weird. Well, I'll say things. Poland's rivaled me. No, not Poland. Alright, let's keep talking to somebody over here. Austria, it's been a while since we talked to you. You coalition against France. Neat. Jerkface France. Always trying to kill everybody. Blobbing like crazy. Alright, the Muscovites being kind of distracted down south does help the situation a bit. Because that means our friends and allies are able to move up. Age discovered in Muscovy. Well, that's okay. Now, I need this. I need Rezev. I want Rezev for myself. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They're going to Smolensk. When they're movement locked in Smolensk, I'm going to say hello. If I can. Oh. Guess we don't have access through here. Lithuania. Can I get, like... Oh. How are you able to do that? Like, seriously, you don't got military access through there. Are you cheating again? Alright, well, the AI is just gonna cheat a little bit. Don't mind them. Alright, I guess they're, moving around. Okay, Tavir is grasslands, so that might be in our, best interest when they're movement locked, which they're now movement locked, to go and do something about that. Yes. And we'll destroy a bit of their army, hopefully. Denmark is getting into the swing of things. Very good. Great Horde. You are a little weak, but we'll have to deal with that. Actually, Muscovy, you still have one mercenary. Yeah. No, it's a new fresh war. Because we managed to get Novgorod and a couple other things back from them last time. After, Denmark betrayed us. Rezev. You want to help us, Sweden? You're pretty good at being a meat shield, right? There you go. Destroy them! Very good, very good. Neat. We killed a bunch of their dudes. And that's going to help us out a bit. Alright, groovy. Alright, Denmark, you go sit on Moscow. We'll hang out here. And be your friend. I think. Yeah, I need to start growing my own territory along with the Novgorodians so that the Novgorodians don't get any crazy ideas about declaring independence. Because that would be bad. Tavia. Very good. I'm probably just going to hang out here unless they come at me. If they come at me, I'll try to run away, but we'll see what happens. This war should be a fair bit easier. They're doing that wizardry thing again. Alright, oh, got conditional military access to these guys now. Interesting. Very interesting. So they could possibly try to hit me up in places. Alright, so you're going up there. When your movement locked perm, I'm going to go say hello. And maybe destroy another little bit of their armies. Neato! And Novgorod, you gave up your stuff over here. That's fine. Destroy them! Destroy them faster so we can not have to fight these guys as a attacker. 14th, we have a few days. Alright, good, good. Alright, you going that way. We're gonna move back this way. Tula Oka. Tula Oka. And Golden Horde, this is your golden opportunity to help swing up from the north or the south there and do some cool stuff. I have Papal points, yes! And I could Papal something here. I can gain some Mercalism. I might hold off until I can stab up to, 3. That'd be pretty cool, too. Prestige is nice, but not necessary. And National Text Modifier would be pretty cool. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to do that. Pen Power Recovery Speed, though. That's amazing. I'm going to go with that, I think. Mountain Power! So we're able to killinate as fast as possible. Alright, Sweden, you take care of Moscow there. Denmark, you take care of Yaroslav there. And we'll play interference and backup for you guys. Hopefully that will be enough. How you doing, Destaris? And taking the reduced inflation back then. Yeah. Brandenburg, also known as Blam, everyone, Berg. Alright, Muscovy. Let's go build ourselves more spy networks. Yeah, this war is going a little bit better than the previous one. Mainly because Sweden's actually able to help out a bit, I think. Alright, when you are movement locked, we're gonna go say hello real quick. And take care of you nice and quick, neat and clean. Just, little back and forth. Don't mind me at all. Now, I do need to be a little careful, because Sweden is kind of powerful, so is Novgorod, but Sweden actually has less, interested in rebelling than Novgorod right now. It's kind of weird. A little bit hammer for cash every 10 years. Nice. Blam! Kablammers! What only you had a siege pip. What do you want? Theodoro, you want military axes? Who are you fighting? You're fighting Muscovy. Sure. Go for it. Neat. Muscovy, you are having a bad time of this, I think. Now, I don't mind if I'm, like, bordering the hordes, because they'd be, long run, much easier to deal with. To a certain extent, I just need to beat them up enough, and they just kind of collapse on their own. But, yes. Yes. Torsok. Alright, we'll do that thing again where we go say hello real quick, and then come right back. Muscovy, you are just trying to rebuild your armies normal ways, it seems. That's maybe not very wise, but okay. Get a core province in Stolp. Stolp it! Rostov. They're trying to bleed their way through to try to take care of some of these occupations, but it will not work. I am just too powerful. Yes. I'm huge and large. I'm going to take care of them. No, cavalry, how much money did you waste on that? And why have you even gotten that back yet? I mean, gosh. Really, guys? Really? Norway seems to be my friend. I like that. Alright, the Russians are down here, but I don't care about that right now. Maybe after we take Moscow, they'll decide to swing on back up this way. Actually, surprised they haven't tried to take something a little more closer. But Yaroslav will be ours probably before they do their thing. Oh, in fact, it's ours now. And we'll swing on this way, perhaps. maybe convince them that the Swedes are vulnerable. Very nice, very nice. Get them to convince them to give up the fight over here. It's not a great fort, but it's an okay one. I don't mind having to take it back. And let's drop off a little guy over here. We'll start sort of doing some mass occupations. How about that? Oh, they integrated Perm. Neat. Perm is being occupied by some Uzbeks. That's pretty cool. We still have out the Novgorod claim there? We do. Very nice, very nice. Ha ha ha. Very good, very good. And this is going to be pretty sweet, I'd have to say. We'll go ahead and just keep moving around some places here. This will be pretty good. Well, jug. Yeah, I don't think they're getting the bait. Not getting the bait at all. At least not yet. Maybe I need a little bit more distance with good old Sweden's army. Below 0. Let's send you down to Suzdal, perhaps, or Vladimir, and maybe you guys go down to Suzdal next. Goldinger. No, not the Golddingers. Wham bam dingata. Volgulda. Kalich. Muscovy, you wish to flee somewhere. You want to attack these guys. I guess the Golden Horde's army is probably convincing them it's a bad idea to be doing stuff like that. You guys are already kind of doing that. We'll go to Suzdal and suss out some stuff here. I could start thinking about core returnings. Cargo pull, I think I also want, if I can get to Urstum place over here, that'd be pretty cool. And just give them all that stuff back. Then give me a little land. How about that? Take out their beating hearts or something. And Tavir would be pretty nice too. So start pushing them off here. That is true. That is very true. Maybe I just need more practice. Oh yeah, Hinterpotem, we could turn that into a state, but I think I'm going to pass the moment. The Muscovites have done that sort of thing. Oh, I should have been doing something with my boats to trap them, but oh well, that's fine. I got my my weak boats here. Well, just send them everyone over to Leafland. Good times in Leafland today, Leafland. Oh, nice. We are piling up the war score. And that actually makes Moscow a bit cheaper. Now, I can't take that anymore, unfortunately, but guess I could always take Yaroslav. Take out another one of their forts in the process. Then they're just basically left with Kazan and Nitsky Novgorod, and, well, that's going to be one of ours soon, so. Here's... It's tough, you would... Nope. You see, I actually, read ahead slightly sometimes, if I'm paying attention. Galich. Very good. Cool. We'll go ahead and transfer this back to them. And yeah, about that. Is that going to mess up our stuff at all? Not really. Good. And after this, we'll start integrating Novgorod. Denmark, you want to go take care of those guys? Sweden, maybe? Yeah, you guys are going to go over that way. Maybe you'll take out Pskov. Maybe you'll go do some other stuff. And Pskov is the only vassal left over from the Muscovites, which is fine. And once this is all done with, cool stuff might happen. Cool stuff might happen. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Right, oh, we could unlock the next idea. But I think I might hold off on that for the time being. We're getting pretty close to when these are going to go away. December specifically, so we don't necessarily have to worry about this at all. We got some unrest problems. Heretics. But this is all stuff that's occupied, so yeah. 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 Well, this war is going much better than expected. Reputation tarnished. We're decent on tech right now, so we don't really need these right now, so I'll raise my bad reputation. Suzdal. Get suzzed and suzdal. Go all the way around that way, but these guys can take care of that. Why are you not attacking Kazan? Being really... Do it. And do it, and do it, and do it again. Alright, yeah, we got almost enough supply limit here. Actually, let's go back to somewhere that's reasonable for that sort of thing. So, probably Moscow. Actually, we'll send you off to hang out in places, maybe down here. Go to Maram. Yeah. Oh, I mean, this here? Yeah, that should be fine. Shouldn't have any separatism because this is one of their cores. It will let me get a lot of good stuff otherwise. If it rebels or something like that, then that's sort of a well sort of situation. Teutonic Order has done the thing. Let's bring these guys together. Let's just mothball them again. Rom. We'll keep these guys sort of in the same neighborhood, I think. Susdal. Well, these guys will go... Maybe we'll go take care of them. Denmark. Help me, Denmark. You're my only hope. It'll be a little while before they take my capital. So we do got a little bit of time. I think I'll move on to here. Novgorod's doing some cool stuff. Kazan is being occupied. Ooh. Ha. Hee. Now, this is farmland, so that's not going to be a very good defensive battle there. But that's alright. Age discovered. Whatever, shall we do? Alright, you want to go kill them for me? That'd be pretty awesome. I'm not going to help, but, you know. Good, destroy them! At least disrupt their ability to fight me properly. Alright, morale's not as good. Tactics are better. And not sure what's going on there, but still though. Alright, we'll drop off a random mercenary over here. Then we're going to go straight down here. Maybe try to take care of these guys. Because we got Pyraxtus, the amazing! The guy who's like the best around. Denmark. Yeah, I'll talk to you for a little bit. Just a little bit. You are, after all, destroying a bit of your army in the process here. And this might cause Sweden to be, well, have already left the battlefield. But, you know, whatever. Don't worry, Denmark. Your sacrifices will not be in vain. Probably. We'll go take care of the bit of their army here and be victorious forever. Yes, forever. Austral, very good. And we're going to go and move up here just to make sure that we know what's happening here potentially, or just if they like peace out early, we'll get a good start on some stuff. Alright, we'll probably pause right on the border here just to make sure the Norway's caught up nice and easy. And Denmark, yes, come help me, my friend. Yes, Norway, are you together? No, I want to raise war taxes. They are kind of keeping me afloat right now. I think yes, for now. This war might last a little bit of time. Norway, you're supposed to be attached to me. Oh well, we'll attack anyway. Maybe you'll come help out. Maybe Denmark will. Maybe I'll wait until a little bit. Denmark to get in the neighborhood. Zimijita. What's going on over here? these guys. Hey, Praxis, you are an amazing general, by the way, a 514. Yeah, it'd be nice to have more shock, but it's, you know, better than no shock. Norway, you want to help me out over here, right? No, we'll attack them. We'll see what happens. Using our superior abilities of advancement here. Also our discipline and our almost equal morale. Osterolds, you are going to hopefully come and reinforce me. Denmark doesn't seem that interested. And you guys are doing it. Excellent. So 6 more days of kicking butt. We have lost a few better guys, but that should be fine. Denmark, excellent. Cool. Muscovy, can we go spy on you again? That'd be pretty cool. Not very true, but for some reason our generals just don't have shock at all. They're just really good at shooting guns that we don't have. Take that, Muscovy! Woot! And let's see about destroying them forever. Very nice. Muscovy, oh, you're not even, where are you? I can't see you anymore. Muscovy, oh, you're all the way down here. Almost no guys, and a lot of your land is just kind of occupied right now. Yeah, about that. Novgorod's gonna get that siege pretty soon. Yeah. And we're gonna take out the rest of your army here, and that's gonna be pretty cool. Very nice, very nice. And we'll just probably hang out here, because we can. It's my territory, I need it back. We need to wait until the 2nd of December. Yes. To demand things. And we also got the support and diets and everything else. Very good, very good. And just gonna go do my usual thing here. Alright, you guys are rather upset, so we'll probably just seek your support and then generous donation. You're almost happy. Not quite happy enough for stuff. We'll call our diet here. I am kind of tempted to do a general, but I think I'll just get a diplomat of some sort. It's going to be cheaper than normal, but I probably won't use them anyway, so they also got a lot of territory, so I can remove stuff if need be. I will go ahead and get my mail support. For you guys, Master Mint would be pretty cool too. I wish I could give you more land, but we'll have to deal with that. And thinking. So I just can't give you anything really. That will just push you up to amazing heights. Well, I guess I could do that. Make Stolp a part of a state. That's an option, I guess. They also got a fair bit of controlled provinces going on here. But, oh well, we'll risk it. The burger people are now a little on the crazy high side. But we're going to demand a bunch of stuff. Then we're going to be all like, oh, look at that new state we just suddenly have. Go ahead and fully core it. Because otherwise it'll be a while. And we'll sit on this for a bit. But I guess we could also remove one of their thingamajigs here. Yes, yeah, one of their thingamajigs. They'll piss them off, but whatever. I'll keep them weak. Ha 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 ha. Alright, cool. As much as I'd like to demand support, it's just not happening right now. Alright, so that's a thing. And our enemies are weak and pitiful. And the Golden Horde might actually be marginally successful in their war here. Lithuania is getting claims on me. No! Alright, you're not willing to 100% us, or give us 100% of what we want quite yet. And, not sure why you're running away. What do you want? What does this mean? Guess maybe I can drop off some dudes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you. And the rest of these guys will go deal with stuff over here, I think. How about that? And you are doing stuff up there. I don't really know what's up, but that's fine. And Diodoro was coming to save the day, I think. And I'm just a little worried about them attacking me here. Oh, Novgorod is on the case. They want their lands back. Very nice, very nice. And they're going to be a little up there in power levels. But that's fine. Yes, destroy them! One way or another. Oh, they might get some weirdness here. Yeah, that's occupied by dudes. Ozil's doing an Ozil thing. Drink your Ovaltine. Alright, I can take up. Military! Let's get ourselves some more tactics and fire and shock and... These things are really for artillery. We don't have any artillery. Well, maybe we should get some. Maybe we should. Alright, we are going to pause here for a moment. You guys are going to compress into a single unit. A single moon unit, as it were. And then we're going to go do some other stuff here. 'Cause I would like a cannon! Bang, bang. Bang. And, we'll wait for our little friends to get involved. Norway, come attach to me here. It is your destiny. Oh, you got some rebels up here. Neat. Irrelevant rebels! Hooray! Yes, Novgorod, help me with the Nitsky Novgorod here if you could. Cool. We'll probably just go and get that popped back, and then we'll mosey on to the next glorious bit of adventure. Yes, glorious bits of adventure. All over the place here. Excellent, very good. And let's go hang out over here, at the very least. Made of Luka, or wherever these guys end up, it'll be fine. Kazan has been occupied, very nice. You willing to negotiate yet? No, yeah, you're getting there. You might have rebel issues first, though. Which is going to be annoying, but at least rebels are sufficiently dumb, so that is a thing. The Muscovites, their army is crushed. There's very little left of it, pretty much these guys. And yeah, we're having a good time here. Denmark apparently thinks the rebels are a higher priority. They're not, you know. Just saying. And yeah, I'll keep this guy here just so that if they do peace out Golden Horde, we don't have somebody popping up units on our backyard where we're not paying attention. Yes. Yes. Volutka. Chokase. Chokotes. Oh, the mighty have fallen. Muscovy, you were such a pain before, but now I am the master. And we are kind of to the point where they're going to be willing to give us everything we want. Hooray! So we're going to get our the rest of the Novgorod's cores back. We're going to take Moscow. We're going to take Tver. We're going to take Rezev, and we're going to take Yaroslav. Now, this might result in the Muscovites rebuilding their army and beating down the Golden Horde and rebuilding their power in the process. Or Great Horde, specifically. But I'm not sure that's necessarily going to be the case. So this could be fun. So yeah, we'll take all the stuff. We'll get a lot of aggressive expansion. Livonian Order will hate us, but who cares? And we'll deal with them in time. Get out of here, Muscovy. Take the day. Autosave. And Woodzors. Cool. Killed more of them than they killed of us. That's pretty cool. Got some interesting, eerie powers now. Got a lot of unrest we're going to have to deal with, so it's probably good we didn't take much more of these guys. And yeah, let's go the usual stuff here. I can't even core Moscow yet. Now, Novgorod is a little angsty, so probably due to their size and development now. But, you know, the whole Diplo-Rep problem is going to go away at times. But I could also just use some of that prestige I picked up to placate local rulers. How about that, Novgorod? How about that? Woot. I'm also, because I'm going to be bleeding money all over the place, I'm going to first turn off my forts, even though I love them, and they are my children. I'm going to get rid of that one, and I think get rid of this one as well, because I don't want to have to, you know, fight for a fort on the far edge of my empire anytime soon. That would be annoying. And let's look at the, we'll need at least 1.5 more missionary strength to be able to call it even there. We'll send the rest of these guys over here, and as well as these fine folks. Very good. Just sort of set everybody up and shop in Moscow here. Is there any other ways we can reduce our various problems here? Well, we can get rid of some of our mercs again. Might be an option. Mercenaries, go away. And that should still be strong enough to dissuade anyone from wanting to tango with us. So that definitely helps our bottom line. I could stop paying for my corruption. But I don't know. I kind of like corruption. No, I don't like corruption. That's be silly. But yes. Alright, take-wise we're okay. Ideas are going to be coming along nicely. Yeah, we're good. We're good. And Novgorod, I think it's about time you understood what it means to be part of us forever. Now, 1 per month is a pain in the ass, but when our Diplo rep's a little bit better, which will happen once we get our things cored, that should be a little easier to deal with. And this might be a reason to like take influence ideas or something like that potentially, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. We have become one of the great powers. Neat. Pomerania has embraced the Renaissance. Good for them. But yeah, now we have great power status. We are number 7. We beat out Denmark. Neat. And we're going to become even more huge and large as time goes by. And we got lots of power projection for beating up on Muscovy. And being great powers and things like that. Yeah, we're sitting pretty well here. Got to keep 100 admin around to deal with some of those, coring things, but, that's about it. And this would be the time when Poland attacks, but hopefully that's not going to happen. They are still kind of spooky, and Austria's kind of busy, but, whatever. Yeah, Sweden is feeling a little angsty, so if they were to attack me, they wouldn't be bringing any friends. Now, the alliance with Brandenburg, though, is probably the thing that's helping me the most here. Oh, they integrated Moldova. Moldova. Apparently they changed the official spelling of that on Sparkle recently. I sometimes geek out and I'm going to quiz myself on the countries of the world. Then it's like Moldovia. Oh, it's Moldova now. Oh, okay. All right. So Muscovy. So we got a good long truce with you, at least. So that's something. 1,500 specifically. So we're not going to be probably finding anyone else other than you for a while. So, yeah, we can just kind of sit back and relax a bit. And go unless we decide to go after, I don't know, these guys. These guys might be fun to play with. Though I might want to, watch out for the whole Uzbek menace I can't see anything about. Yes, the Uzbek menace. By the way, these various guys are all split up. The largest one is the Socian heretics, which are more problems that are, in Danzig sort of things because of burger people and that sort of problems. But that will go away in time, so I'm not too worried. Just a few months. Just a few more months, I'll be fine. Ah. Yeah, good. You're keeping up the smackdown. And with that, there's Nizhny Novgorod, a fortification there to deal with, but whatever. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be so fun. I'm actually surprised I've gotten this far. On one try too. I didn't have to restart after a weird opener. My opener was pretty weird. Yes, Austria just doesn't like me enough. They like me, but they don't like me enough, so... Ah, yes, yes. I'll just go gather my you guys together. Still got one mercenary. Guess I can get rid of him. He's costing an arm and a leg after all. And just wait for my manpower to recover, really. And integrating Novgorod, doing the other things, will be fine. It'll be fine. Sweden has embraced the Renaissance. Good for them. They are Renaissance Swedes. Alright, overextension will help. Separatism will go down in time. Tolerance, though, is the main stickler in the long run. Yeah. Non-accepted culture as well. Border tensions. Splendid. Alright, so I got a claim on below 0. Neat. I can now declare war for a conquest next time. But Muscovy, well, Muscovy, there's still 3 wars. They're still pretty beefy. But guess what? I'm growing pretty beefy too. I'm 3 wars as well. Mwah. Neat. Guess this will bring the Renaissance to this part of the world a little faster, though. Yeah, for better or worse. It will make my embracing of colonialism and things like that later a little more problematic, but yeah, whatever. Denmark's influencing Mecklenburg. Cool. I'm actually making money again. Neat. A rare thing. Alright, and I can actually, like, maybe I'll root out a little bit more corruption, just so my corruption's not increasing too much. Just kind of have an even budget for a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, I guess we get to sit back and relax for a little bit. That'd be pretty cool. You guys are just too much. If I get any sort of event that increases your influence, that's just awful. Just have to keep hating on you constantly. So I guess we're a ecclesiastical order of knights and things like that. Nah, I think you guys are what's useless. I need my mill points because I want to get mill ideas and things like that filled out because I like to get that manpower recovery speed. Which we do have that papal sanction for war going on, which is pretty awesome. We got an official sanction from the Pope. It's pretty cool. Now we're not getting a lot of papal influence very quickly. Builds up slowly. Don't have enough dudes and cardinals and other sorts of birds helping us out. Bum 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 bum. Boom 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 boom. Question is, what I'm going to take for my next idea? It's a very good question. Trade is kind of tempting. So is influence, just to possibly make things go faster with Novgorod here. And that'd be pretty good as well. But I'm going to be not too problematic as far as, massive conquests out here. Because, like these guys, they're like, yeah, we got a little aggressive expansion with you, but who cares? Lithuania's like, yeah, we hate you, but we're personal union. Poland's like, Muscovy, that's far to Lithuania, we don't care about that. Sweden's like, yeah, we kind of like you, actually. Livonians are like, we hate your guts, but we can't do anything about it. Let's claim on Dorp. That's fine. We'll deal with them later. Ah. And it's Mashkin. Very cool. So now we're back to the relaxing portion of the stream. Accepted peace. Very neat. Muscovy is almost a 2-war job now. Groovy. That makes me so happy. Muscovy, you already rebuilt 23,000 troops, but now your force limit's only 25. So you've been greatly reduced. Now the Great Horde is going a bit great here, but they might have some problems of their own. Hopefully separatists over here are more, well, maybe tribal, or, maybe Novgorodian. That'd be pretty cool. And Kazani's over here. That'd be pretty awesome. Yeah. And if there's any sort of Muscovite problems over here. Muscovite Smolensk, you said? Be fun, you said? Well, we'll probably have to make sure to take that at some point. And we'll just sort of slowly curl around here. Now, we could get in a fight with Ryazan and things like that. That could be funny. Get in a You know, they could declare independence, and then we attack them while they're allied with the Ottomans, and the things just go poorly. Or, you know, we could do other stuff. That'd be pretty cool. If they get independent, Muscovy might try to eat them. Or the Ottomans might just break off the alliance soon after, but we'll have to see. Yes, yes, yes. Good work, Golden Horde. You beat down Muscovy a bit. Keep doing that, guys. You're also going to make it cheaper to core and convert this stuff, which is rather nice. Rather nice. Kazimov. Kazimov is Istanbul. Ah, yes. Got some peasants over there. That's pretty cool. We are cruising now. I'm no longer as full of constant fear and dread, which is kind of nice. And we could start building cannons. We're not going to build too many early on, of course, but we'll build a few. When's this coring business going to be done with? About a year from now. Maybe a little longer. Year and a half. You are still ticking down, so that's good. Don't want you to hate me forever. It's weird. I'm not losing any money. Oh, I'm actually getting money. That's not allowed. Let's get myself an advisor of some sort. Actually, can I upgrade? Because this guy is pretty cheap, right? Yeah, let's get our inflation reduction guy. A few more admin would be good. 1.2. Is anyone who's super cheap? Ooh, Diplo rep guy. I'll take him. Excellent. That will make the Novgorodian integration go slightly faster, which means I'll get to spend less prestige on that. Matau. I'd love to do that. Probably not gonna happen though. I should get more claims on Muscovy here, because I'm kind of just wasting my thingamajig here at the moment. Kluga would be good. And no, we don't have enough for that. No, we'll bring this guy back for now. Get back. Muscovy, you just had to be mean to Novgorod, right? So we had to be mean to you. And so we were. Novgorod's pretty cool. They're still a little angsty, but you know, whatever. Denmark, you're pretty cool. Brandenburg's pretty cool. Pretty cooler. Austria, they're the least cool of our friends right now, so let's work on that. Yeah, let's push forward here. So, not doing anything too crazy here. Nothing too crazy. I could try to crack Poland early here, but I do want to keep the autos at bay a little bit here. Ryazan, you wish to declare independence. What's this here? Alanya. Don't see them very often. They got one of the little bearer jigs here. That's pretty cool. Guess they broke out of somebody. Wacky. Wacky, wacky, wacky. Anyway. And how long is it going to take now? 15:30? Well, you know, it's not the end of the world. Until it is. A little low on money right now. Let's be a little careful here. Don't mind if we increase corruption slightly, as long as we pay it down in the long run. Right now we have a lot of autonomy, so it's not hurting us very much, given how the cost of rooting out corruption is based on autonomy. But being at peace is going to slowly change that, so we do need to be a little careful. And Jaroslav looks like they want to rise up first. Hopefully that's not going to be too much problem. Muscovites are being kept down a little bit, and well, yeah. Theodoro. As long as these guys don't show up all at the same time, I'm cool. Whew. Still kind of nervous, though I'm calming down. Lithuanians embrace the Renaissance. And you guys, why are you upset already? Do you, like, develop something? Can't placate you because I don't have any prestige to do it with. I guess I could develop one of your provinces. What's something super cheap and easy to do that with here? We'll use our Diplo points. Why not? That makes you slightly happier. I just sort of evaporated suddenly. Trust could be better. Maybe you built some units. Maybe that's the problem. You're recovering your power and stuff. I could build some units. freaking cannons, man, but I need more money for that. That's one of the reasons I went ahead and do that. To get a little bit more money. Slowly. Well, I guess I could fire an advisor or do some other things, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, not a lot to do right now. Just kick back, relax, stretch. Wait for the inevitable to happen. And then my country to explode because I integrate Novgorod and have terrible religious unity all of a sudden. Maybe I should take religious ideas next. That'd be pretty cool. I could just holy war the Russians instead. Probably gonna need to do that anyway. It is tempting. Hey, perm is a thing. Cool. You know, we could actually, like, do something with that. The declined nobilities are at an end. Well, we can anti-decline them. Taking away their territory. Nobility! You're pretty cool here. Specifically stuff with, like, good trade would be best here, I think. Let's get you out of here, I think. They'll make them rather upset, but they'll do the job. So, there we go. So we can use Novgorod's claim to take out Perm. Perm has no friends. They also got truces with Muscovy and other folks for a good long while. And that should give me maybe a little more strength to do fun stuff with them. When's these truces up? I think I might want to wait until after stuff happens. Triumph of the clergy? I don't think so. I so hate these events. Clergy. I can't wait to not be a monastic crazy place anymore. What do I need to do that? Even like secularize. I need 20. Oh, it's easy to form Prussia. I guess, you know, not as difficult to form Germany. Taking any of their land away, they just become upset. Forever. If I weren't Catholic. Now I'll just reject their authority. I'll take the stab hit. And they can go to hell. They are good at that after all. Livonian Order. You're not trying to like vassalize them, are you? That'd be annoying. But fitting, I guess. Sorry, Livonia, you're just in the way. I mean, golly. Rival announced. Holland has said Brandenburg is their stuff. Brabant, other folks are now independent, apparently. Huh. Brabant, they lost their PU there, apparently. Weird. So the Duke of Burgundy dies now. Well, doesn't matter as much. You know, Austria, whoever gets it, will, you know, their HRE lands will still get, you know, Flanders here and a little bit of territory from them, but most will just be going to France. That's not super important. So it's a coalition war. Hope it is. Cola has some guys, but I don't care about that. Yes, Frankfurt, French punitive war. So Frankfurt is the head of the coalition here. Neat. And they're winning. It's like, yeah. Thing is, France hasn't even, like, expanded that much. Crazy. Crazy. Maybe it was weird stuff elsewhere. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, man. Brandenburg wants me to do stuff. I'm kind of waiting for rebels to show up, guy. What gives? Alright, well, that's kind of terrible. Denmark, you're fighting Brandenburg now. Okay, -1 Diplo rep for until 18 what? Till 1800? For 18 months? I don't know. Well, how about this? How about this? I accept this war into my life. I then do nothing and just sort of call it good. I'm going to turn my fort on, wait a few days. Primary conquest of Rostock. But who cares about Rostock? I mean, really? 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 I'm just going to hang out over here. Novgorod could take care of that stuff. I'll weaken them a bit, maybe. And go for it, Novgorod. I accept this. If I have to. Sorry, Denmark, but this is going to be really awkward. I'm sorry. You helped us out a lot versus Muscovy, and we really owe you a lot, but this is stupid. But, hey, it gives me an excuse to raise more taxes. I will, technically Poland's on our side in this war, too. Brandenburg, you don't need my help in this. You can be able to curb stomp these guys crazy, like. And unrest. Controlled by nobility. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. I'll turn the fort off all the same. Turn this one off as well. Just as long as they don't, like, land on our shores, it should be fine. Gonna stop rooting out corruption quite so much. And our fleet is still mothballed. That's good. I think I need to fire somebody. Oh, I like my mill points, but not the expense of my kingdom. My kingdom for a stable economy. And Novgorod, you go invade Sweden or something like that and get your army beat up. I dare ya. I do have 0 prestige now. Almost positive, in fact. Neat. And this stuff's almost good. Almost good. Who else are we fighting? Just these guys here, alright. Mecklenburg, you idiot. Why'd you have to be allied to Denmark, of all people? Brandenburg, if you'd told me ahead of time what was going on, well, you know. And hopefully this little shindig will keep them just marginally okay with me. Saxony. I could become friends with you. Probably not as useful, though. I'll talk to Brandenburg. Just keep things nice and topped off. And I will do nothing in this war. Hooray! Incompetent diplomacy. Ugh. Why are we so incompetent here? I don't know. And, you got some rebel issues here. Lithuania might take care of it. Or maybe not, they're going the wrong way. Allies are sometimes very useful. Sometimes they're very stupid. But, Denmark. We will be friends again. I swear of it. Unless then Sweden declares independence. Then I might just, do some other weird stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, about that. Such a wonderful feat. Actually, I should make some eyeballs at some stuff here. Viborg. I would love Viborg just to sort of be given to me here. It's unlikely, but it is in the Russian region, and I would love to have that not be a problem that I need to deal with as far as later stuff. Yeah. As it intervened in the join our enemies in the Burgundian conquest of Rostock, as if that would help them. Well, it might. They'll probably attack Poland, and if I wasn't a great power, well, yeah, there's a problem here. So yeah, that is a problem. If you just pulled in Poland, then we wouldn't be facing down the Ottomans together, you know. Yeah, no. But maybe Ryazan could just declare independence now. That'd be sweet. How loud is Circassia? Oh, I guess Circassia is also trying to rise up. Neat. Cool. And you are reducing your power a little bit. That's good. Keep doing that, guys. Bohemia is the emperor once again. Bohemia. Only for little Rostock. We're getting the dire armies, massive armies of the universe intervening simultaneously. Bonfires of the vanities. We're going to be burning some relics, apparently. Stop them, the man, because our devotion sucks. Religious unity is pretty low. Clergy hates me. Base value, positive stability. Power projector is pretty nice, though. And it'll be good to do some things to keep that up. Yeah, about that. Yeah, some good news and then some stupid news. Hey, we got some cores. Very good. And let's get Moscow cored up as well. And if we wanted to state some stuff, we could do that. I need to, maybe. And something here. Let's go look at Novgorod. How are they feeling about integrations? Now it's going to be a little faster. Still going to be like 20 years, but it's going to be not forever and a day. It's going to be even better when I get the last bit of my overextension out of the way. Alright, so yeah, this just a little too low right now. Low. Anytime I go conquering, well, it's going to... Ooh, Ryazan declared war on the Golden Horde. Neat. Entered a military alliance with Ottomans. Groovy. The Ottomans are going to be a little distracted, at the very least. Crimea is pretty small. It's kind of cool. Theodoro is existing as vassal Golden Horde. That might not help them, but, you know, whatever. Lithuania. Should maybe look at getting some claims on these guys here. Ryazan, because I don't know how long this little alliance of theirs will last. I could great power action here, but intervene in war, break alliance. Need to have positive prestige to do that. I don't got that right now, so we'll just covert action their face. So I would love to be able to take out a little bit of access here, not having to fight the Great Horde. Then I'll fight the Great Horde later. Poor Denmark. Poor secret Denmark. Gonna have Sweden break off at some point, perhaps. That'd be hilarious. And then I'd go beat up on Sweden. Give me an avenue of expansion, and then I'll take over all of Scandinavia, and it'll be cool stuff. But without that independence, well. Oh well. Just gotta keep an eye on my forts, see what the autos are doing, while I continue to do nothing. Yippee! Hello, Sweden. So you're going Osterbutton? What do you want here? A loan from Serbia. They're going to give you 35 ducats. No? Elmo says no. Alright, we are reducing our corruption again, which is rather nice. Which would be nice to be doing it more effectively, but, you know, we're just kind of barely maintaining our economy as is. Yes, get yourself some Mecklenburg so we can at least maybe declare victory and go home if things get out of hand. A new monarch in Novgorod. Cool. They are still right on edge. Just a couple more years and we'll have positive stability again. Hooray! Yes, you want to break off your alliance with the Ottomans. You also want to win your war so you're actually independent. Sorry, Brandenburg, but we're not helping. Poland isn't helping either. Just, like, stop fighting Denmark, please. Denmark, give up, please. Quickly now. Brandenburgian occupations. Alright, it's going to be a little while before our next Miltech. So, maybe want to keep pushing that a little bit. What do I want to do here? That maintenance modifier minus 10% is going to be very useful right now. So I'll go and take it. Yes. And then we'll work on the next Miltech after. Yay! Alright, so that's pretty cool. That will save us a little bit of money, which is pretty cool. Our maintenance is now like minus 30. Helps a little bit, but not a whole lot since our army isn't too expensive. Grasslands. Save the Poles. Now the Ottomans might make some movements this way, so it's maybe okay for me to be over there hanging out there. Let's claim a Pt.2. I'll work on that later. Maybe force them to break off their alliance with Poland, perhaps. But Poland, I think, is still much more powerful than me, so there's that problem. Only 100 development. We'll be fine. Surely they'll accept my advice to break it off there. Surely, right? Maybe I'll punch Muscovy before that, before taking on Ryazan, just to take out little bits of land next door. What are you doing? Building some cannons, neat. I would like some Renaissance thought, please. Yeah, I think I'll probably take religious next idea group. As much as I'd like to take influence to make the Novgorodian situation go faster, it'll be a long time before I'm able to make good use of that. It'll be kind of too late, so I think I'll just probably skip influence for that. Not sure if I'll be doing much vassal feeding this campaign anyway, so yeah. We'll be doing sort of small, medium, and large conquests here and there. And Poland, why'd you lose that battle? You weren't supposed to lose that battle. Oh, look at that. The Ottomans are on our doorstep here. Alright, who's going to rise up first? Yaroslav. Let's go say hello, Yaroslav. Yes. Yes. And, you know, the Ottomans want to hang out in this area. That's fine. I don't care. As long as they don't, like, force me to give up land to Muscovy, that'd be annoying. Yaroslav. He'll, might still rise up. Maybe I'll hang out nearby in Rostov. So I do kind of want them to actually rise up, so I can just kill them. Nice and quick. Also gives me an excuse not to be on the front lines. Papal controller in France. Popes have called for a crusade against the Ottomans. Neat. That gives me like increased, you know, stuff. Yeah, about that. We are technically losing the war, probably because I'm not helping. Like how I'd help this situation. Baronez. Hey, excellent. Morale of armies increased. Tax modifier increased. Manpower modifier. Yearly prestige. Papal influence. Devotion. All sorts of cool stuff is happening. Nice. We need to have, like, all sorts of good prestige here. So if I need, like, do something other than develop provinces for Novgorod, well, that's probably pretty cool. Alright, Brandenburg, Teutonic Order. Denmark, how you feeling this point? Not super great, but, you know. I'm out of water. That's a problem. That's fine. I don't mind having these kind of problems. They are minor overall. Yes, beat up on the Great Horde. It is your destiny. Ottomans are always kind of spooky. Their limitless band armies is even worse than Muscovy's. And Muscovy is pretty bad. Gotta keep an eye out down here. Yes, you might want to go eliminate them from your territory, Poland. Meanwhile, Sweden is getting occupied. Sweden, you happy? No, you're still unhappy. Novgorod is hanging out with Lithuania and Saxony up in the far north. It's pretty cool. And Lithuania is unlikely to break off unless something weird happens with Poland. If I get into war with Poland, the fight between forcing them to give up Lithuania and just weakening them enough so it would eventually happen anyway. Alright, you guys are almost there. 1.1 years or less to rise up. Brandenburg is just kind of getting tossed around a little bit. That's fine. I don't care about that. Our dudes are pretty cool. Norway's a little upset. Sweden should be more upset, but they're not for some reason. Norway will be kind of squeezed, or Denmark will be squeezed from both sides. That's pretty cool. And yeah, we're just gonna take a long view here. The Ottomans getting close to my territory. I'll turn those forts on, but until that time, well, I just can afford not to care very much. Yes. I'm going to build myself a fresh cannon over here. Why? Because why not? It'd be nice to have an extra cannon. Just a little extra poof, bong, bing, bang, wham, bam, bam. Alright, I think I can probably go without this for a little bit. And, because we are making decent enough money right now. And I do also want to fill out those ideas. Yes. And technological advancement time. Renaissance thought. Get. Very good, very good. And let's go ahead and get our religious ideas rolling. Hooray! Hawkmaster, we unlocked religious idea groups. Very cool. And, inflation slowly dripping down. Very good, very good. You guys are kind of doing pointless things. Sweden really wants to declare independence now. Funny if they did. Oh, Ryazan, we can do things with you now. Let's go for a claim on your big province, because that is very bigly of you. And I might sneeze here in a moment, so if I go silent, that's what's up. Ottoman armies are slowly drifting north. Maybe they'll, maybe the Ottomans will force Poland to give up their relationship there. My reputation is tarnished. Well, that's fine. Could execute someone, but that'd just be a jerk face move, you know. And kind of just hanging out here. Guess the armies got beat up there. That's okay. Novgorod, you are keeping a little underpowered. That's fine. I love that. You see, I have no love for you, Poland, Lithuania. So I don't mind if the Mecklenburgs just sort of occupy all sorts of things here. Yes, yes. I don't mind at all. Now, I do mind if they get a little too close to my territory. That is going to be a little bit more problematic. Though, preferably they'll go after some of these, you know, forested forts. And I can do some cool stuff with that. And rebels, why are you not popping? I need to kill you. Gives me justification for not helping the war. Ooh, rebels. Noble rebels. Would love them to get pretender rebels, because then Lithuania could be split off automatically if they survive the war. Yeah, they're going south, so they're changing their mind about where they want to attack. Maybe they want to go beat up the rebels for them. I don't know. Send a gift. Some friendliness happening here. Friendliness pellets. But I think they're going to get independence. So just a feeling. Ah, they're going to go do some stuff there. Cool. Yes, what tech is it where you can steal maps? Steal maps. Okay, I got that already. So I could, like, go spy on, I don't know, the Ottomans or something like that for a while. Steal their maps about Golden Horde lands. That'd be pretty cool. Ah, finally. Great googly moogly. Yeah, let's go take care of these guys, and then we'll, get set up and some other stuff here. Yeah, let's bring them in. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Kill them! Destroy them a lot. Cool beans. Awesome. Alright, might have claim on Livonia. This might have been an opportunity to take them out. Anything about it? Oh, I'm gonna claim there. Probably too late for this war. But I'm tempted to just move on over and do that. And let's go hang out here. What's our next rebel? It's Varians. So hang out in Moscow. Moscow can be a good enough spot for that. just kind of reduce their likelihood of rising up at all. No. Things will happen. Cool things, neat things, awesome things, weird things. Alright, we are kind of on the offensive again. That's pretty cool. And a lot of ticking war score not in our favor, of course. And they got lots of rebels here. Noble rebels, noble rebels. Is it nobler to be a rebel that is a noble rebel than it is to be a king? I do not know. Maybe we should find out. Why am I losing money again? Oh, reinforcements, that's why. Remember, it's good to avoid being near zero, money when you, Since the occupation of Sweden. Osterbotten. That's annoying, but, whatever. Sweden people are doing their Swedish things. I'm kind of tempted to go move up there and do some things, but remember, we got some stuff going on down here. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Yeah, but they'll, Sweden will reoccupy that stuff, but they won't really do anything else. Novgorod, what are you doing? What are you doing? You shouldn't be helping their rebels. You should let them fester and expand. Be fun. And Poland's trying to do some stuff down there. Lithuania's helping out in Denmark front. And we might actually get Mecklenburg occupied. Yes. So, not positive war scored yet, but, getting there. Yes, let the enemy deal with the rebels, or Lithuania, without your help. Then again, I don't mind you being beat up a bit. Oh, there's some Denmark people up here. They like actually siege that down. That could be annoying. Nobody wants to attach to me. Insult from Muscovy. Huh, whatever. And let's go into the lottery. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Fosterbotten. Ba-dum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum. It's like, why Novgorod of all the places? Denmark, how are you feeling about this? You're starting to get there. Denmark is at medium. They get like a little bit more. They might be willing to negotiate. But we need some positive war score to do some positive war score things. Now Poland is also maybe not in a happy spot. They are better spot than Lithuania though, so that is something. I guess I could help out Novgorod a little bit. Maybe I want them to like attach to me first before I do anything like that. Like attach to me. Tell me what's up. Oh, Brandenburg is on the case. Well, they're kind of on the case. They're going to Neva. Oh, Neva. I never. It's kind of jazzy, but it's not really blues. Establishment of forts. A gift to us of a stained glass was placed in one of the forts, and the effect is exquisite. So the exquisite effect that we consider embellishing our every fort with our we own is with our sigil and stained glass. That's vanity is sin, even if it is for the fort or against this prestige. Well, prestige is nice, but devotion, we need more of that. And you guys, you're going the wrong way. That's what you're doing. Torzok, come help me. Excellent. Alright, that's good. They've broken off the siege. Neat. Attached to me, Lithuania, or not. Novgorod. Alright, that's pretty cool. Novgorod, you want to join in on this party here? We're happy to expand our units here. Excellent. We got enough dudes to help out, maybe. Let's go destroy Denmark's army. Effectively, with lasers and stuff, and still we kind of suck at the shock thing, but at least we got the terrain advantage, which is pretty nice. Come on, everybody. Very nice, very nice. We only lost a little bit of guys, too. Neat. All right, get out of here. We're trying to integrate these guys. We don't need to be having more problems on top of that. All right. Money's still slow. We'll go back to Moscow. This does give the Ottomans an opportunity to move straight north, they like. Hopefully they don't do that, because the rebels took in the Smolenskian forts and all that stuff. And all that stuff. Now, if Moscow is out, then that'd be only 8,000 guys that want to rise up. Plus more for military tech, but, you know, whatever. It is not. At least it is Novgorodian culture, but it's not one of their cores. Otherwise, I would have fed that back to them. Novgorod, by the way, is my vassal, general. So they are... I've fed them back as much of the core as I can manage. And we're slowly integrating them. Preparing our defenses. Improve fortifications. Or start a point of our borders. Well, these all are kind of our borders and not our borders. But there's not going to be much going up here for a while. So, yeah, let's prepare on our capital and surrounding provinces, I think. Cool. But I am being kind of a crappy ally right now. By just sort of letting everyone else fight, and then if they get it into my territory to cause problems, then we'll do some other things to deal with that. Denmark, what do you want? Genoa? I guess 20 alone. No. Elmo says no. Not sure why these guys insist on moving into Sweden, but I guess it's easier than moving through here because boats. Finally, I could tell what was going on in the boats, but you know, I guess you could also go and invade the Ottomans, but that's probably not a good, very good prospect for us. And Great Horde, you are losing Ryazan more effectively by the day. Now, Brandenburg is actually starting to have second thoughts about this. They might get to 10% war score and just declare victory. Especially against the Ottomans. Ottomans, you just had to stick your nose in this because of Poland, didn't you? Bah. We are slowly attritioning ourselves here. It's maybe not a very smart move. Stop attaching to me. Go do other things. Our work here is done. Okay. Splitting the small stacks and going away like normally. Well, the thing is, this isn't my war. I'm not fighting this war because I want to. I'm fighting it because Brandenburg is my ally. I want to keep them friendly to me, and I could potentially, and I didn't want to lose Diplo rep as I integrated Novgorod. Denmark was my ally until this war started. Yeah. Because they were the ones that helped us beat up on Muscovy. But, you know, Poland is actually Brandenburg's ally, so that means they're competent. Kind of. Except for, you know, dealing with Lithuania here. Ryazan, I would like a claim on that, please. We can stop looking at that. Very good, very good. So, yeah, they're being a, quote, useful ally, but not for me. Let's build our spy network. A network of spies. Sale of titles. Make the nobility unhappy, but the burghers more happy. Or regain stability. Burgher people. When we can demand money off you. 92, so just a few more months, actually. So I might want to, like, get double my money from you. Let's do that. Sharon the ability's upset with me, but, you know, we're okay on that right now. Remember, November. The first idea group I took was good old defensive. Why? Because morale versus Muscovy is very useful, and armor tradition is also very good, especially for being a monster in armor traditions in the long run. I'm actually gaining right now, which is pretty cool. Because of some of my fully maintained forts. Not all of them, though. Just some of them. And I would like to become a military powerhouse as quickly as possible, so I don't have to worry about, you know, things other countries have to worry about, like losing wars and such. Then I took religious, of course, as the second one, because I'm going for the Baltic Crusader, so I'm going to try to convert all of good old Russia and company to Catholic. And let's actually look, we need to take over all of this, take over all of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of those. Now, Crimea, thankfully, didn't opt to become an Ottoman vassal, so they're something we could possibly take care of. Though, something gets forced out of these guys. Some sort of, I don't know, Kievians or Zaporozhians would be pretty cool. Novgorod is sort of on the edge as far as Liberty Desire goes. It's one of the reasons I'm kind of letting them just wander around and fight some of these wars, some of this war for me. It's like, yes, keep them weak. They have too much strength. There they go. I'll develop one of their provinces again, I think. Just to keep them a little on the happy road. Go do that one. That should be enough. Yes. Good. Good. Brandenburg and conquest of things. Poland is out. They're out, guys. They're out. All right, what does that mean? White peace. All right, that's interesting. At least it helps things out. Orville, it's going all right. We had another war with Muscovy. Then Brandenburg dragged us into a stupid war that we don't want to fight, but we're letting Novgorod take care of the brunt of that, so that they remained, you know, so they're not too strong. They know where they stand with us and all that. Waha. By the way, states-wise, okay, so maybe I want to expand these states at some point. Yes. But yeah, it's going all right. I hope you're doing pretty good. By the way, I think you died. Yeah, you died. We're now at Pyraxtius, and then followed by Foxy. So, sorry about that, but you, like, probably grew old or something. Maybe fell off a horse. Love of the devoted. Clergy love me. Thomas Drew Faith +1. Neat. That means they're going to be less upset with me. Yay! Triumph of the clergy. Ottomans are out. That's pretty cool. White peace. Neat. So we're no longer as much under threat. I guess the Ottomans got disinterested because, you know, the whole lack of stuff. Muscovite Tavarians. If I leave here, this will actually make this go a little faster. I am tempted to go try to siege that fort. Novgorod, go siege this for me, could you? It is your destiny, or something. Teutonic Moscow. Alright, he lost the effects of the Crusade, which is kind of sucky, but, you know, whatever. To get some manpower recovery. Cottage Industries. Oh yeah, speaking of cottages, this is kind of going to probably piss them off, but take a bunch of their money first. And I need to, like, make more money in general. Buildings are our way till salvation. So I'm going to build at least that there. And let's get safeguard the guilds, or I could tell them to screw off and, you know, improve our base production and stuff. Increase our unrest by quite a bit, which is going to be a little bit of a problem, but hopefully not too much of a problem. Yeah. Do not stand in the way of my progressins. It's important. Now all my estates are upset with me again. But that's fine, that happens. Wahaha. Well, looks like you guys are fighting a pointless battle against Sweden, because Sweden doesn't want to fight. But, you know, that's kind of what you do around here. And Denmark, you should just like white peace or something. That would be the sane thing to do. Got a looming disaster. The burger people have too much influence again. Well, I guess I could develop this slightly. Probably not going to help me very much. Yeah, well, we'll have to deal with them in time. In fact, once there are various modifiers going away here. Creative monopolies, it's going to be 12 years on that. Longer for a recruited minister. Seems weirdly backwards. Looming disaster. Well, it wouldn't be me playing Teutonic Order if there wasn't disaster about to befall us all. Yes. I think the trade income, the high trade income is putting us over. So if we get our other income up, that would actually help us a bit. So we need to sort of keep an eye on that. See, without the trade income, it goes down. Low trade income, minus 5%. Oh dear. You able to manage at least? Oh, the clergy wants more land. Bah. Well, I guess I'll give the clergy more land. They can have this. At least they're happy now. Hopefully they'll keep the trade income in our favor for a bit. Alright, we still got lots of people that want to rise up and kill us all, but I'm kind of tempted to just do this. How long is this going to last again? About 8 years. And that's probably going to happen well before then. Kind of. I'll wait on that. Yes, but you kind of have to be screwing up pretty well. So basically, if you don't know what the hell you're doing. Moscow. Call for peace. Well, yeah. You got 100% on this guy. Just end the war already. Gosh. Golly. Gosh and or golly. And give me Viborg too while you're at it. Because reasons. I'm going to hold on until the French armies ate my armies. They just get angsty. We are almost to the point where we can do another little bit of what you call it here. Idea, or we just save up for tech. I think I'll just save up for tech. Because we'll be getting colonialism popping up pretty soon, so not being too far behind there would be good. Started Pomerania. That happens sometimes. Probably all for naught, but you know. Mecklenburg. Brandenburg. Just end this. He's dead. Been doing this for 5 years. Gosh. Denmark. Give me Viborg too. Yes. Oh, that's just annoying. Yes, plus 10, plus 10, plus 15. What? Finally. Alright, what happened here? Full annexation. All this pain for just one stupid province. And again, 10 favors for it. So, that's something. How you feeling, Novgorod? You're feeling a little angsty still, but we'll have to deal with that. We're going to turn our forts off because we don't want to pay the extra money for it. And Denmark. Denmark. We were friends once. Can we be friends again? Mutual attitude. So one of Danish provinces of vital interest. Well, we can change our minds on that. There, it's gone. How about now? Alright, I guess we'll take off our Livonian guy for the time being then. And yay, we can get our alliance back again. Renaissance in Novgorod. Cool. And let's go and do that. Yeah, all that fighting, it was fine. Alright. Kind of glad I got that back. It's probably hurts our trust a bit. We lost don't have any favors. So that's going to be a little annoying, but we'll have to see how things roll. We'll get them back one every 2 years. It's going to be annoying, especially if I want to have them help me out with the Muscovites again. Muscovy is going to be much easier for me to take down, of course. In fact, I might be able to match their army with mine by that point. I gotta hold off. Alright, so that happened. Let's go back to spying in Livonian order here. Hoo-ha! Now, we will have a big throwdown with Poland at some point, but that's a ways off. Wah! Wah! But... yeah. Do I want to go until the next war with Muscovy, or do I want to maybe call it here? Because I'm getting a little... I think I need to get up and move around for a bit, at the very least. And they're probably going to try and integrate Pskov if they haven't already. Started that? Not really. I guess they're just holding off. Moscow is fully cored up. Well, not fully cored. And 1580, 18, so that's a thing. If I get maybe a mission to increase my Diplo rep, that'd be pretty cool. Conquer Pt.2. There's unity. A little easier said than done. Hold off on that. So fort maintenance could be very useful. Give us closer to that as well. Actually, you guys are at 7 tech. I need to make sure to keep my tech edge. Fire, cavalry shock. I do have pretty dang good infantry and cavalry here. Renaissance in Muscovy. Yeah, that's probably my fault. Just being right next to them with Renaissance and all that. But, you know, it happens sometimes. Now, I think I'll probably pause it here now that really stupid war is over. And, oh, they got pretenders. No, don't kill the pretenders. Let them rise up. Let them take over all your land. Yeah. And, yeah, so if you're watching me presently on the Twitch, make sure to hit the follow if you want to see more of this campaign. I should probably, like, figure out, like, a streaming schedule at some point, but I'm kind of bad, so I need to fix that. Anyway, also, you're watching this later on YouTube, the whole like, comment, subscribe deal. You guys know the drill by now, hopefully. All that stuff helps me out. Gets people noticing my stuff more, and that means more people to come out, hang out in the streams with you guys. I'll be, or, you know, later watch the video and comment, I guess. Yeah, also, if you want to support me financially directly, I got a Patreon. Check that out. It should be linked down below. And, yeah, if there's anybody in the chat who wants to be, like, map modes or whatever, haven't done any conversions, so still a lot of Orthodox over here. Yeah. Institutions, whatever. And, yeah, well, thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, this has been Isix, doing the things, trying to crusade for the Balticness, and, yeah. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. We need to do a lot more conversions, though. The Tonite core is Catholic. Ural region, Crimea. That means, you know, we need to have, basically all this stuff to be ours. We will need to, discover what's in the mist over here at some point. I wonder if that requires us to colonize. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Anyway, until next time, everybody. Toodles! Woohoo!